Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast and go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta tell my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics. I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics. I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
They see the flyer. We on some. It's gonna be a wild one today.
We on everybody today. We on everybody. We on everybody today. Good morning.
You say that like you was prepared to come in here and roast everybody.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Black Money Matters. Let me get my shares out on here. If you coming into the live, you know what I'm saying? Please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. It helps you people out. It definitely helps you people out.
Please.
Let me see.
Please support Black businesses.
Join us. Yes. Oh, and real quick for the because I gotta give a shout out to my boy, man. He do a lot of different work with a lot of different artists. He is in Ohio. I don't want to say the wrong shit. I think he's coming out of Cincinnati. Where is his name at? His name is Devin Burgess. He's the person that is on the intro song for everything. Check him out on Apple Music. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, and that has never worked for me.
Listen, I know my limits.
Yeah.
And that is one.
It's never worked. I'll be at church like clapping, like they'll be like, yeah, Men's Day. There's like, yeah, so we're gonna clap right here, and then everybody gonna join in. I was like, okay. And then we started singing. I was like, so I normally dance when I sing. I don't normally just be the one clapping. They supposed to clap. I was
right.
I said, damn it, now they gonna say I done went and lost my card. He done lost his card. Nope, he don't have no more rhythm. We know what happened. For the SNL morning shout. Here we go. Share that out to Urban News Station. Share that out to Flint Hood News Network.
Oh, you got okay to Flint Hood. Okay. Let me
for the morning show. Bow. And then I've been grabbing some of these clips too. So we're gonna this weekend we should be able to get a little active. Y'all, and get some stuff out the way. I do have a photo shoot Saturday. Friday, I host the Hamity game. Yep, I host the Hamity game. So
okay.
Friday. All right. Sunday, we got church. Got to be in church. Yep, I got church.
Gotta be in church.
Yep, we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to do some things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get us an intro. They got my co-host on there. So then when we play it, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lightweight intro till we build the other one because it takes time to do this shit. People don't know graphic work is.
Ooh.
And if you got kids bothering you, oh my God. I can't even tell.
Trying to adult and then do other adult thing. I just,
We got JL in the building. Tell me what my up, down.
Good.
Am I good?
You good?
Oh, I gotta ask because I'll be in this. That actually was perfect.
It was. That was a good little sequence. It did what it fell right on in line.
Don't do that when we have company. Do not do that.
It fell right.
Mr. Cabin House been me. I don't even call it B&B. Cabin House B&B.
That's what I said. I said it to cabin house B. House B. House B. House B.
House B&B. Yes, yes, yes. So how your morning
Good
been already?
morning. Interesting. My daughter has a headache. She has a migraine. She gets like bad migraines every now and again. So I was like, you know what? I'm not about to fight it today. So you can stay right here. Took the
We
little
know.
boy to school.
So she got a migraine. We know who her mom is. It's weird because, like, actually now and then, and I'm glad you listened to her about that, because I had like really bad migraines when I was in first grade. But like, I was not to say I was bad as a kid. I was just goofy as hell. Like, I'm goofy. I'm trying to break my pencils. Like, y'all taught me how to flick it. I'm into just trying to flick the pencils. Like, it's reading time, but I technically can't read until the pencil's broke. Like, don't give me the shit if you don't want me to break it. Like, that was my thing.
Y'all see that ADD? Y'all see that ADD that wasn't diagnosed?
I didn't sniff markers though. That was the kid next to me.
He should have been on Ritalin, y'all. He should have been on Ritalin. Y'all heard him say he couldn't read until the pencil was broken, right? Y'all see all of these symptoms live.
Hey, look, talk about some. All right. It's done. Okay. Red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish.
Y'all see these symptoms are live. Okay.
I was a different type of child. Let's just say that.
You were an undiagnosed baby, but that's okay. You know, there's a lot of us in the community.
Hey, you know, my daddy was a military dude. So don't you be taking my son to no damn body that's gonna talk to him. I was like, damn.
What?
As a kid, like, you think you're right. Yeah, no, daddy said I can't go there because they're gonna be trying to talk to me. Hey, look, I had a long childhood. I don't want to talk about my life on here. People,
you got a long childhood.
Comedy specials to see that shit. I was baptized twice. That lets you know I got confusion within the same month. When the car told my daddy he picked me up to go to his house, I said, "Yeah, Dad, I got baptized last Sunday." He said, "Well, you got what?" I said, "I got baptized." He said, "No, you didn't." Next Sunday, I was at another my daddy church with the
Wait, how was your roll on?
They dipped me down the second time. I said, well, maybe they just didn't get it all the first time.
They didn't.
Maybe. Yeah, I do get migraines and they don't believe.
You went to school and they said, hey, y'all missed the spot.
Yeah,
something ain't right.
I was like,
we need a redo.
Childhood was crazy. So anyway, Denise Cousins in the live, B. Marie in the live. What's going on?
Yep, it's me. Good morning.
Good morning. So while we in here, let's turn up real quick just because we here. We got a few things on the roster for today. I guess, is it the roster? The lineup? I don't know, but this the flyer.
That's it. That's what we doing. What's right there? That's the program.
So at the bottom, we got the intro song by check out Devin Burgess on Apple Music. That's the guy. He got a new album that he just dropped a few months ago. He about to drop another one, but he dropped Keisha a few months ago. So y'all go check out my guy. Like, I'm for real. He be producing, dropping albums. He's yeah. But hold on, let me turn on that one.
Because we have the fire. Our intro is fire. I do say so myself. I just think I do. I love our intro. I think it's fine.
Hey, look, and instead of just somebody being like, you know what, because I heard somebody say something, and instead of somebody just like reaching out and getting an intro for themselves so that everything looks good and whatever, you know, you just got to say something. You know what I'm saying? I think they doing something in that little intro. Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, dope.
I don't even be watching like that. I just cruise through the streets sometimes. I think they something over there with that little intro. Get one of your own. Hit Hendrix Studios up so I can make your channel look just as professional. Hey, look. Hold on. Where he at? Ain't that right, RL? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Got me
yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Got me messed up out here. So with it, I do want to say to the people in the bushes, if you out here, it's 80 y'all out here, you know what I'm saying, for right now. Hopefully we get it back bracking in a little bit. Not back bracking, hopefully get back. Yeah, I know what the hell I'm trying to say. But if you're in the bushes, come on out. Holla at your boy, holla at your girl, and let's get this shit started.
Get your ass out them bushes. Come on. Come on, get out of there. Shit, come on. We'll stir them up. Get out them bushes. Yeah, come on, get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, get out of them damn bushes.
Get out them bushes. I know your mama taught you to speak when you entered the room.
She ain't getting that thing together. Yeah.
It's dry as
Is that
hell. It
fluffy?
need to be washed. It's just a
Fluffy.
mess.
Yes, queen. Yes. Yes. Just for those of y'all that don't know, Abbott did drop a new episode. So if you watch Abbott Elementary, they dropped a new episode. Fire. Let me tell you.
I need to get on. You know they're on HBO Max now.
They on Hulu too.
Okay, so then I need to go open my Hulu app then.
Yeah,
My
Hulu
Hulu.
$2 less.
Okay, well I need to go open my Hulus then, because on my Hulus, I don't keep up with my Hulus.
Yeah.
I was trying to watch it. I was trying to watch it the other day on that YouTube TV,
Oh shit, that's a tough one.
and it said, "Oh, you got to watch this on the other one." I said, "Oh, got to watch it on another app." Oh no!
Mm-hmm. That's how ladies be talking in the front of church when they waiting on church to start.
Jesus. They told me it was $12.99 with ads.
Don't make no damn sense.
With ads. Then they
With
cut
ads.
3 seconds off of the beginning when it come back in.
That don't make no
Right.
sense.
She be
Lord.
like, I'm going to go across the...
Then the commercial come on. Then it pop back up. She like,
I said, what's going on?
What happened when she crossed? That don't make no sense.
You be playing with an old bitch like this. I'd be mad.
Everything got ads now. I can't even scroll on my books.
Went
My
to a
blue
funeral.
books.
Went to
I
a
be
funeral the other day. They had a QR code on the screen. I said, where the menu at? They said, scan the QR code. I couldn't bring my home phone down to no
The obituary was on the QR code at the
obituary is
funeral?
on the QR code at the church.
Oh my Lord.
I
have
got to scan the
mercy.
screen to pull up the obituary. His family is big.
Lord have mercy. That means you was swiping forever, because you know when you hit that children section, all the mother, the children with the wife, the children before the third wife, the children, all the children, you be scrolling through them children trying to make sure you got them all, and there be some you don't even recognize.
Hey, I just show up and pay my tithes and keep it pushing.
I'm just saying, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
let's see what we
But yeah, man, we got all these apps you got to go through. So yeah, I have to watch I have to catch up on Abbott Elementary. While we're on the topic of apps and spending hella money, Netflix, what you doing, bruh? What's going on?
You said so they acquired Warner Bros. Is it done?
It is
'Cause I thought they were
done.
trying to block the deal.
It's done. I think this deal is complete. Netflix has acquired Warner Brothers. Now, to the untrained ear, that's wonderful. Y'all, I'm not so sure. We went from what, $5.99 for Netflix, and now what is it, $20-some? And then you can't be then you can't share the password and all this other kind of stuff. So we already at the $20 mark, and the movies sometimes don't be moving. So now that they have acquired Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers, what, $80 billion debt?
I mean, technically, they just need to put Roger Rabbit back out and let it run. And
bring back Saturday morning cartoons. I can guarantee you they'll solve all of that.
Hey,
you gonna have everybody back.
So it's a definite weird combination. I guess it just depends on how you look at everything. Maybe, I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jared could get, if nobody else, I'm telling you, Jared could get it.
It's like, but what access? Like, because when you think about it, like when YouTube did everything, I was like, okay, you got YouTube TV, but what would be the benefit of having YouTube TV in a sense? And so like I never got it, but my brother and them swear by it. He like, bro, like I get to watch TV at the studio just like I do at the house. And you know, we on the road, the kids got the tablets. I'm like, damn, that's cool. Now I looked at the price, I was like, it's $80 a month. Like, and I used to work for Comcast, so I still got the plug when I go in. Hey, look,
keep it.
I got the fastest internet. You feel TVs and all that.
Keep
But
it.
Hey, look, come here. No cable. If shit happened, if it's a boil water advisory or if it's somebody downtown being crazy, y'all better post it as soon as you can.
As soon as you can. As soon as you can. Listen, you better keep it. I'm gonna tell you, if this stuff keep going up in price, we're gonna be back to cable. Because when you're done paying for all these apps, and I called it. I called it years ago. When we are finished paying for all of these apps, I've paid that $150, almost $200 cable bill that I was trying to avoid to begin with.
Yeah. Let me see. What is the average price right now for Netflix? What did you say?
I think, is it 20 now? It's on auto pay for us, so it might be like $21.99 or something like that.
Oh, y'all got auto. Put a couple of my bills on auto pay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and then you have to pay the extra for.
I'd be sad as hell with auto pay. That should come out my account. I'd be like, oh Lord, no.
I forgot about that. Damn.
Oh God. I'm like, well, y'all ain't eating today. But
I purchased my Netflix through Xfinity, so you probably get a discount. I think Verizon offers a discount.
Well, do they do that still? Damn.
Oh, see, there we go.
That's crazy.
Jay was right. It's $24.99 for premium tier.
Netflix used to be $5.99.
Yeah. Yes.
Then it went up to $7. Then it went up to $10. No, $9.99. No, $11.
No, it was $9 first, but the $9 didn't last long.
And it jumped right up. Then it was like $13 because they had to without ads or something. They started adding the ads. And we had a premium tier and they ain't raised the price. They ain't raised the minimum wage yet.
And now that this has happened, I don't know. I'm not I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it because Warner Brother has, of course, their TV portion, with the TV shows that they have that we all watch, and of course movies. Now I'm wondering, hell, are we just gonna be, hey, this movie comes out on December 10th and we're able to watch it on the 9th if you have Netflix?
Hey,
like
JL, hold on real quick. JL, just drop because with the $24.99 plan, you can have multiple users on there. Just drop your information in the chat so we all can drop your information in the chat so we all can partake with your service.
So we'll slide you $3.
Oh, shit,
we'll slide you $3 on the bill. No, slide a $3 on the bill, man. It's just $3.
You got that one friend and shit. You about to get it for free. Somebody,
Nah, we'll come over there and help you rate the yard, though. Nigga.
You gotta make the offer. It's free anyway. Just go and throw something on it.
They was gonna give
throw something on the bill. Damn, it's $3. It's the TV. Give a help out.
Jump in your leaves, please, ma'am. Yeah, y'all can jump in the leaves. Your friend, come on. When we finish, we gonna bag him up. What?
Nah, I don't know about all that. Hey, bro. Hey, that's a one-time thing. That ain't no.
Hold up, is that? So it's JL8, and then the password is smiley face, smiley face.
Skull.
Dead.
There we go.
Cool. Okay. All right.
Baby, she's right.
Again, they hitting you now. You're not a part of this household, huh?
She's right. They're now you can't to watch the password share if you are in a different city or if you're not at home, they will hit you with the note. Is this you? And then so like when we travel and we log in, we have to let it be known, okay, we're traveling, and it'll only give you access for like 2 weeks or something like that. It's like a time frame at that. Yes. I
think I know what you talk, because the last time I stayed somewhere, it said something. And it was like when I went back to the other device, it like asked me, it was like, do you want to log out of whatever? Which I did, you know, I don't want to have my
Right.
account or whatever. But I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I thought I did log out because I left in people's house with it. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They get you because my mom, I have it, and my mom, my
That's
kids
true.
have an account on our at our house, obviously, and then my mom too.
Uh,
But there would be moments where she would be here and she would log in. So then going back home, the Netflix is saying, "Hey, what's going on? You're not at home, blah blah blah," and so we had to like, it's dumb.
that's too much.
It's too much. It was too much. So we had to make sure, okay, she's logged in here. You guys stay on our account when you go to Net. Yes, yes. It was the whole thing. It's the whole thing. And now they've acquired the double WB. You remember that little frog?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I used to get happy as hell when I see that little frog. I did be when the Jamie Foxx show was coming on. I do a spin and shit.
He was lit.
Well, the thing, all right. So when I worked for Comcast, a lot of people, and it was at the time where Netflix was really coming in heavy. Not coming in, they were already in, but like we were allowing the streaming through the boxes. So we had all these new boxes coming out, the X1 series. So that's right when Comcast stopped being Comcast and turned into Xfinity. And they tried to do the name switch because technically Comcast name was unreliable. They were always known for shit. And so they were like, well, Xfinity is going to be better. Same company, but we're bringing new values, whatever. We're going to change it to Xfinity. So
I remember the switch.
Yes.
That was a mess. Go ahead.
That's what companies do. But the number is
mess.
still 800 Comcast. And then, yeah, but they'll transfer you over to 800 Xfinity. Anyway, whatever it is, we would have people come in. The people would come in. They would be talking. I'd be like, "Oh, you trying to drop your cable?" Like, such and such. Oh man, no, like you ain't even like shit, this and that. And it's like, okay, cool. Like, you know, it'd be cheaper than keeping the cable package. Like, we were trying to keep people in that whatever. Well, you can get Netflix through your TV box. You can get whatever. Or like, I could drop your bill, but it's not gonna go down that much and only go down like $10. But what you could do is you could just add that Netflix account through the box, and you could do. So it was all these different things to keep people tied into that same system, but it's like you can do it through our system. But then there were smarter people. There are smarter people like, no, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I get this many channels, like my brother, I get this many channels if I pay for YouTube, whatever. Like, why am I paying for a Comcast box? I got to pay you a broadcast fee, the licensing fee, all this other shit, but it's included in that YouTube price, you know, for whatever. But the main reason people did it was because people were going to school. So you would have people's kids leaving the house. They would be dropping off their boxes for their bedroom, because who wants to pay for an extra box for a bedroom you ain't going to be in? A lot of people do that. They'll come back and pick it up around Christmas time, add the box back on, drop it off the next week. We damn near don't even charge you because you didn't have it a whole month. You only get charged $1 or $2 to have it while your kid is home. You don't pay for it for the rest of the year. So some people do that, right?
Wow.
People were using Netflix. They're like, no, I pay for the high tier Netflix account so she can access it while she's there. We have access to it while we're here. You know, YouTube TV, it lets us have multiple whatever. So she's able to go down and whatever. I'm able to be here. I worked with a dude, his whole family shared the YouTube thing. And so he's like, we're all in the same Verizon account and we all share the same YouTube TV. So they live in Osceola County or wherever the hell they live at. And, you know, we're able to do such and such. Now that I can see Netflix being like, but when you're sending your kid off to college and you're like, yo, I want to make sure that you have access to like actual TV because I know it's about to be wild down there. Then you get to college and go to log in on your campus. And then it's like, do you want to switch your household? Like, make this Wi-Fi your main household? Now you want the public Wi-Fi. And then the people at home can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's a mess.
Damn much.
It's a mess. And I'm trying to figure out where the hell did Netflix get this damn money?
Look, Netflix.
Who paid for this shit? At Netflix, weren't they like in the hole by billions of dollars just a few years ago?
Listen, what it is ain't what it is.
How they pay for this?
What it is ain't what it is, Sheen.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you and Jay on the phone together because both of y'all are in the industry. I need somebody to explain to me what the hell what's the what? Because I know I heard that Netflix, and I remember someone kind of explaining how they were able to leverage the debt or whatever the situation was, but to acquire again. Remember, Warner Brothers was in the HBO situation a couple of years ago, right? When HBO went to just Max.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were a part of that with National Geographic or something along those lines, or they acquired Nat Geo. I don't remember. But then now they're being acquired by Netflix. So,
Huh.
and you're taking Warner Brothers debt of like 80 some odd billion. So how?
You know, when you say that, it makes you think of, well, Hulu.
Because it was a mess. Go ahead.
Hulu took, well, like if you think about it, Hulu already does this. So Hulu does, because I think Hulu has Nat Geo. So like if you go on Hulu,
it's Disney, right?
Well, okay, yep. So they acquired, so it's Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN.
ESPN,
So when you get Hulu, you have 3 different, and those are 2 major networks, Disney and ESPN, you know, just as far as entities in themselves, if they were by themselves. But yeah, so Disney, Hulu has Disney, and yeah. So
but
Netflix,
Disney makes sense.
Hey, look, Netflix is like, look, we only get money like on the, imagine if we acquire Warner Bros. Now we got Mac. Now we got, now we got all this shit. We gonna put The Sopranos is the only thing you can watch on Max. Warner Brothers coming back out after follow with the Jamie Foxx show. Shit, we gotta acquire the Parkers. I think that was on UPN or something. I don't know. Put the Parkers out there.
Buying all these rights. Like, where are y'all getting this money from? I mean, obviously it's hella subscriptions out there, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, wait a minute.
Because I show use my auntie Xfinity account to log in when I can't get in this shit. But the game. So this is another thing. The Lions game.
Jess. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Jessica Stewart, welcome to the live. My auntie called me the other day, said, what channel is the Lions game playing on? I said, it's playing on Fox. We watching it on Prime right now. She said, Prime? It's not playing on Fox. They got Dancing with the Stars or some shit on Fox. She couldn't find the football game so they excluded it from cable and put it premierly on Fox. But look, Fox partnered with Tubi, I believe. Yeah, Fox partnered with Tubi. So when you went to Fame, it automatically took you to Tubi's page. Like I already have Tubi on my phone. So it loaded up the game and played specifically through Tubi. You couldn't pull that bitch up nowhere else in the world.
Huh? Okay, so now we gotta watch. Now I have avoided Tubi, so now I need to go ahead and get that app, I guess.
Oh no, you got to get Tubi on there though. That's got Sanford and Son. You can watch all the old episodes.
Okay, well let me go on and put that on there. Because JL, let me catch up with the comments real quick. Because honestly, I have questions. Jay, seriously, you come on, sis. You can. I know you know something to help me put the mentals together. Because if I do $25 a month times 50 billion people, you carry the 3 times 1, and then you do the isosceles triangle with the acute angle, and then the elephants have no more food. We're all out of food. Ain't no more. Shit. So what? How y'all paying that bill and taking on somebody else's big ass debt from the mess that they were in? And this wasn't even three years ago, I don't think. Because I remember when that transition happened, because I'm like, damn, am I gonna lose Game of Thrones? I know I was about to flip out. I can't lose my Game of Thrones. I gotta rewatch it at least another 2 times before y'all get rid of it.
Game of Thrones, I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Pardon?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, I can't watch Game of Thrones. All right, so look, I ain't want to put it out there like that. I have a fear, and it was because my brother used to make me watch the Leprechaun movies when I was young. So I have a fear of certain type of people, and it's not me being funny. It's a legitimate like diagnosis. Like I'll stop a car in traffic type shit and just be staring. Like I have a real fear. And I was stuck at the MGM, and they had a festival, or I don't know what it was, but it was hundreds of thousands of people there of this sort. And I could not leave, and I was drinking. So I got stuck in MGM, tripped the hell out, ran up to security. I said, you got to take me out the back way. Like I freaked out in public. So I cannot watch anytime that pops up on my TV screen. I have to. I leave the house. You send me a thing on my phone, I'm gonna drop my phone.
I'm going to be respectful of that community.
Yes, ma'am.
And not say it out loud. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna cuss you out in private about it.
Yeah, I'm respectful about it. Everybody got their own whatever, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. That's all I gotta say. It's not my fault.
I'm trying to hold my laughter because it's not funny.
It's not. I mean, shit. It is what it is.
Trying to be mature.
People afraid of black people. I ain't got no damn shit. You know how many people is afraid of black people? Shit. I don't got no damn quarrels. If I'm scared, I'm scared. It ain't my fault. Shit.
Is Shanetta, are you in the live? I need her right now.
Why you gotta call specifics? I'm trying to get my life together. See, did y'all know the CEO of Tubi is a Flintstone? Oh, for real? Wait a minute. That's why all them videos.
Oh, that's why it's ghetto as hell. I see.
No, what?
Huh? What's wrong?
Here, don't you be coming to us.
What's wrong?
Hey, look, hold on. You gonna
okay?
talk about us?
You okay? What's wrong? What happened?
Hold
what
up. Let me pull you up. Let me pull something up going on in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Don't you come over here, no Flintstone.
Please
let me pull up what's going on over there in South Carolina.
Please don't. Oh Lord, please don't.
Please. You ever seen the dude that got his toe stepped on the bus? And he was looking at, he said, "You stepped on my toe." He was like, "I'm sorry, OG. I didn't mean to step on your toe." He said, "Oh, nah, he's sorry. Nah, he's sorry." He said, "Let me step on your toe so you can feel what the NFL feel with the NFL."
Damn.
I'm about to step on your toe, Sheena. What is this? Oh, it didn't pop up.
No, you ain't gonna gang up on me.
Where's my drum roll at?
Shit, look at B. Marie down here. No. I'm being for real now. B said it's on. I'm sorry. I know B about that life. She no, B. Marie about that life, so I'm gonna stop.
She said it's on now. No, I got her, B. Marie. What is that?
No, you don't. B. Marie got me.
It's right here.
What?
South Carolina measles outbreak is accelerating, driving hundreds into quarantine.
Yeah, honey.
You ain't been washing your hands.
There we go. And hand, foot, and mouth disease is spreading around here too.
That's where my damn kids got hand, foot, and mouth with South Carolina.
Somebody from South Carolina.
Damn beach. Whole body and mouth filled with little bumps and shit. Went to the doctor. She said, "Where was y'all at?" We went down there to Myrtle Beach, and then we went over to South Carolina because the hotel's in South Carolina, and then we had to.
Myrtle is in South Carolina.
Oh, well, we was in Savannah, so we was her family.
Oh yeah, Savannah. Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that area, but I didn't stay because I wanted to stay in my own place, so we stayed an hour away.
Yeah, now we don't know geography. Savannah is okay. Go ahead. Scroll
Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. Is right around the corner.
The hell is that?
And the highway is weird as hell. Scariest highway I've ever been on.
Scroll down. Where is that? Where is that Spartanburg?
That's where you at.
No, it ain't. He says wherever you at. It's the measles. It's nasty. Y'all nasty.
B. Marie, that's exactly in your neighborhood. Shit.
Where is that still in Spartanburg? Because it was, y'all. They had to shut the school down, child.
Hold on, second day quarantine. Oh, I did. Oh, look.
Yep.
Some students remain unvaccinated or no. And it's 20. So me and my mom had this discussion, right? And this is real. So I'm not harping on nobody having no diseases, nobody whatever. I'm just joking around. But wash your hands. Secondly, me and my mom had this talk because she's a teacher. And, we deal with like people coming to kids and now they had this whole vaccination thing after COVID and whatever. Right. And so she was saying like, well, people need to do such and such so that it doesn't harm everybody. And I get it. And I'm like, Ma, I get it. But like, you have to think about the people that have, and I'm just too, like, I like to listen to other people I said, but you got to think about those other people that are like, well, if you have, and what's the chicken pox, for instance, right? So if I get a shot for chickenpox. Like my cousin had a shot for chickenpox. I didn't. So I had it. He didn't. And he laughed at me like, I've never had to have that. But it was like, damn, if you don't go through chickenpox, you're not real. Like you don't know nothing about life if you ain't never had chickenpox. That's all I got to say. But
it builds character. This is true. That quarantine
freaking character
and popping shit off your body. Yeah.
Yeah. But I told her, I said, so some people say, and like I said, I went to one of them schools, so got people, but they like, yeah, so if I'm not vaccinated, how does that affect you if you're vaccinated? And I had to really listen to that point. And it's like, I understand what you're saying, and I get stuff. And the real part is that even though you might be vaccinated for type 1, like when it just goes around and it starts to fester, it becomes some other shit. That's why COVID has so many different variants and all this other shit. And so when you really, like, if you want to use science, you got to use all of science to really make your argument clear. But that is the argument from a lot of people, is that, I mean, if I have a shot for like if my child doesn't have a shot for chickenpox, but the whole class has a shot for chickenpox, how does that affect your classroom at all? If my kid gets sick, they just get sick.
It's called herd immunity. All of those children in that classroom are actually keeping that one child safe because they are vaccinated. So they're keeping them safer than themselves to an extent. That's why it's important for everybody, or at least for the majority of the population, to have their shots so that we don't have shit like this.
South Carolina.
But and that's them folks, them crunchy moms that thought this same thing, didn't understand herd immunity and what it means, what it does, and all those other things. Now, chickenpox, I feel like is just one of those things that's like, it's chickenpox. You ain't nobody dying from chickenpox. But the measles can cause lifelong issues. Now, chickenpox, I think, can too, I'm gonna be honest. But it's been so long since we've seen it. However, measles, mumps, and rubella, or German measles, that causes issues permanently. And polio. Like, there are people who, them old folks can tell you about them folks who was dropping dead from polio. Okay.
What do you feel about, so let's say your daughter's going to school or whatever it is, and then you got that one parent that says, like, why are all of y'all other parents so worried about my kid? Are you following what I'm saying? Like, if you really have, or if you have a belief, let's just say, or whatever, like that's really where it comes in, because you have a lot of people that just have beliefs, and their religious beliefs are like, yo, we can only go to a certain extent with this. Or with us, it's like, okay, in my mind's, first off, God put something here for a reason. So if you asked for it, he gave you a cure. You know what I'm saying? So come out and you prayed for it, God gave it to us. There's a cure. That's why there's a cure. But other people are like, that's not in the way that the book is read. Like, you're not supposed to, like, this is another outside entity coming in. Like, if you're supposed to go, you're supposed to go. There's nothing to it. Like, when it's your time, it's your time. You can't play. There's a lot of people that say you can't play God. You got him on a breathing machine or on a whatever. You got to take him off the breathing machine. You can't play God. And so
and I respect that viewpoint. However, there are those of us that do want to live. So I take this probably a little bit more personally than others, because I know during my whole cancer bout, which I fought during COVID, so I started chemo January of 2020. So COVID technically at the time was called coronavirus. Had not made it here, but being that I was in the hospital so much and I was in and out, I watched the nurses and doctors take the potential seriously. Like, the TVs and they were all on their phones, updating each other just in passing in conversations and all this other kind of stuff. So I watched the fallout from the medical side happen in real time. Again, even before it even touched what we thought touched here. So I started chemo and immunotherapy. So immunotherapy, if people don't know, is a form of therapy. I can't even call it chemo, but it's a new medication or a new series of medicines that work alongside the immune system instead of working against the immune system. So like, where chemo just says, I'm wiping all this shit out. Good tissue, bad tissue, all the cells are gone. You just gonna have to make some new ones and start over. Which is why which is what makes chemo so harsh. I mean, this is just me being very, very general. Instead of it just being like we wiping all this shit out, immunotherapy comes in and says, okay, let's kind of help the immune system get, we're just going to kind of give it the little push that it needs to kind of to help eradicate all the bad cells and the cancer cells, right? So I did that alongside chemo. Here in the United States, immunotherapy, my form of immunotherapy was just passed as a form of treatment like the year prior. In other countries, that is something that had been done. That's how far back in science we are. So that was something that was very interesting and eye-opening. So fast forward, COVID's here, the world shut down. I was in bed hurting and crying, and then I hear the door close. I hear my children talking. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And my husband comes up and he's like, everything is shut down. I'm like, wait, what? The kids are out of school. We don't know how long they're going to be out. They're sending all this work. They're supposed to put it on the porch, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, wait, whoa, huh? What? So then we get to the part where people are saying, hey, wear a mask, stand 6 feet apart, do all this. And I watched everybody say, hell no. What else can we do? Is there a vaccine or some medicine we can take? Well, finally, the vaccine is made available. So here's what a lot of people think happened. They think the vaccine happened overnight. That's not the case. The vaccine was something that had been worked on at least, so that was 2020, so at least 10 to 12 years prior for other issues and ailments that were occurring. So when they watched the pattern of how coronavirus works in the body and how COVID works in the body, they saw that there's a potential for this vaccine to work against this form of coronavirus. Now, how that relates to, I know this is so nerdy and crazy, but how that relates to immunotherapy is my particular form of immunotherapy was sort of a precursor to the vaccine. So the same science and technology that was used to make brentuximab, which is the one that I took at Tetris, the same science and technology used to make the immunotherapy that I was on is the same science and technology that was used to create the coronavirus vaccine. So when you have people who are like, no, we're not taking the vaccine either, it's stupid, it's da 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 da. And I'm like, but y'all wanted something to help, because at the time I couldn't even have anything due to cancer treatment. So after my treatment was over with, it was time for my son to get his MMR shots. He could not get his shots because of my chemo. So he had to wait the 6-8 months, I think, before he could get his shots because it's a live vaccine in him. So I could have gotten the measles, the mumps, or rubella.
Huh?
Yeah. Because it's a live vaccine. So so my son had to wait, and I had to get, like, my oncologist wrote a note letting it be known, hey, it's not that she didn't believe me, but we just need it on record in South Carolina because you have a certified copy saying in South Carolina is a certificate that you received from the doctor saying that you have been vaccinated. So to get that certificate, which is like stamped or like legally stamped, that legal stamp thing, to take to the school, I had to go through my oncologist to send to the nurse a note. She's been through cancer treatment, blah, blah, blah. The baby can't get his MMRs for another, almost out by the time he could get it. So I say all that to say, it is a live vaccine. And when everyone has that vaccine, or at least it's in their system and it's past that point where it sheds and all that, it is keeping the other kids who don't get that vaccine safe. Unless that they don't, and they are around a kid who just gets their shots fresh and it's shedding, then they can get the measles. So yeah, I know that was a lot of information that you didn't expect.
No, that's interesting.
But I do take it personally. Oh, and also they did find that people who were on immunotherapy during the time have a greater chance, one, of not getting COVID, and two, the immunotherapy drugs with their chemo treatment, and two, it has lowered their chances of cancer recurrence. So it actually has been very beneficial to not just, you know, the safety of the world, but cancer patients. So that's how immunotherapy and the COVID vaccine kind of.
Okay.
And that's a very, very, very general layman's terms.
Well, we
So
do.
get your shot.
Where is the comment at? Because I do. Who put hold up? Wow, Sheena, I was fighting breast cancer in 2020. Surgery was February 14th. So Scary was convalescing during coronavirus 2.
Yep.
I want to say to you and Miss Denise, my computer, hold up, I'm in transfer mode. What did stop doing?
Yeah, it was a lot. What's wrong? Uh-oh.
What happened?
You good?
Oh, yeah.
I'm panicking with you.
Like it was like, are you updating your roadcaster? So in the middle of you talking, like it was just like my computer started doing it, took over my whole screen. So I couldn't even see you. But I'm like listening. So I'm like, okay. And then like I was trying to get back to you, then it would click back to you and then click back out. I was like,
oh shit. What we doing? Oh my God.
But I did say with this new update, I have a feature. So and I was thinking about this the other day where we can actually have a line where people could call in. So it was just telling me about this thing. So I was like, oh, that's dope. So I was trying to push
Love it.
So yeah, we just, you know, things come and go and shit, we trying.
Yes, but yes, Denise. Good. Listen, girl, we fought the good fight. We fought the good fight. Jessica Stewart says the problem I had was that the same people who refused to wear masks wanted to flood ERs so that the same science they dismissed could save their lives.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it? Because during the time of chemo, there was a steroid, very popular steroid that is administered before chemo, dexamethasone. They were running out of Dex during my chemo treatment. So with running out of the dexamethasone, the steroid that is used during chemo, kind of helps your body, it boosts your body to give it the strength to endure chemo and immunotherapy. Dexamethasone was found to strengthen lungs during that time. So all these assholes who are running around here, I'm not wearing a mask, I'm not standing 6 feet apart, no, you can't tell me what to do, freedom. We had a shortage of dexamethasone, so much so that I know it went from just them pushing it through a syringe, and I think it ended up being cheaper. So my chemo ended up being longer. Like I think it ended up being, I was there at 9 a.m. I wasn't leaving until like 3, 4 o'clock.
Wow.
So you put in a whole shift practically. So yeah, so when people were deciding that they weren't going to do shit, it affected a whole lot of us who were actually staying. Well, the 6 people just need to stay in the house. We were. We were. But the meds that we needed, y'all's asses out here coughing on folks. Okay? You were creating a shortage of it. It was an issue. So yes, Jessica, I agree. We had a conversation, Jess. What else? And the same folks refusing COVID shots will vape and put other poison into their bodies because reasons. That is right. Thank you for sharing, Sheena. Absolutely, B. Marie. One day I'll go into like a whole deeper dive into what happened because it was a lot more. But seeing it from that angle was, and then seeing like how people perceived it from their side, it's almost like we were in two totally different worlds. Crazy. What Sheena is explaining, I also was informed of all that. I couldn't do chemo or radiation because of my chronic heart disease, a lifetime hormone blocker now. I had first shot, that's it. Yep. And there are medications that you cannot take because, so you would not have been able to take what is affectionately known as the Red Devil or adriamycin. And that medication wears on heart tissue. And you have a lifetime limit of certain chemo medications. And you cannot take them after so long. So yeah. But yeah. So you can see, it's there. People, they've talked about it. And I was kind of anti-vaccine too. I'm like, what are we doing? And that's what my nurse navigator, she was like, girl, wait a minute, hold on. Because the medicine that you're taking, literally that just saved your life, even though you were on the brink, is the very medicine, is the very portions, the science and technology used to create that created this vaccine. And once it was all explained to me, I was like, oh, damn. Oh, it's real. Like, people were hating Fauci. I have a Fauci t-shirt. I am Team Fauci.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, yeah, that kind of actually was what pissed me off.
Team Fauci. All day. If you have lupus or any other autoimmune disease, guess who you can thank for whatever treatments you receive? Fauci. He was heavy in the autoimmune game and making sure that there were any kinds of medications to help alleviate issues with it. I'm Team Fauci all day. All day. Oh, well, he's everyone's guessing. Do y'all know how science works? We learned hypothesis in 5th grade.
Mm.
It's a new disease. We're trying to do what we can. Y'all won't. Y'all won't stand 6 feet apart. Y'all won't wear a mask. Can we try? We're trying to figure out what the fuck works. Everybody in Italy was dropping dead. We had the freezers in the trucks in New York. It was a mess. Oh, the nurses were dancing on TikTok. Well, if I had to look at 20 dead bodies and I needed to do a little jig or dance a little two-step to get my morale up, then I'm doing what I got to do. So anyway, all right, let's say next comment. Jessica Stewart, I'm a huge believer in the Darwin Award, and folks were too dumb to take basic steps to protect themselves, and others literally dug their own graves. The beds should have gone to decent people with self-preservation skills. Looking back, I agree. I have 2 close friends who are nurse practitioners, and they were afraid to go to work during the shutdown. Everyone I knew who worked in the medical industry were scared. They were scared. My husband's aunt passed away. She was a nurse. She had fought cancer, and she passed away from COVID. The same people who didn't know Obamacare from the ACA were the ones hating on him because Trump and faux noise told them. This is true. There are so many people fighting heart diseases now because they didn't believe in shots and have contracted COVID. Yes. I tell people the symptoms you're having is your, and I end up being right, sadly. They don't get it. They don't get it. Good morning, Tasha Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so that's it for my nerdy
Oh my
moment.
goodness, that just look. I'm glad that that it kicked in at the time that it did, and that you're actually very knowledgeable in the situation. Because I have a few people, like I said, I have weird conversations with people, and I like to know where people come from or like what made you really think that, and so I'll just say I thank you for that, because a lot of rooms that I go into aren't always I ain't always I ain't gonna say I'm the brightest crayon in the box, but yeah, some of these rooms I go in, I be kind of questioning who I'm in these rooms with.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah, but like even your people, like if you grew up around certain people or whatever, sometimes you got to check their temperature, and that's just to see like who your kids can be around, who I'm inviting to the barbecue. You're not coming to the barbecue if you're gonna be on some random stuff. If you're gonna be talking about some random stuff, if you're gonna be talking about some shit you don't know, or if you're gonna be talking about it, period, because I don't want to hear half of your shit at my barbecue. So that's just me personally. But yeah, because you have a lot of people that really, and I think it's just, I don't know how misinformation spreads just because of stupidity, but I don't know what makes people not want to research or go further into stuff that they hear. And they just kind of stay on that level. So once they hear something, like you said, everybody heard that it was made overnight. People like, shit, I'm not taking that. They did that and such and such. But people don't know COVID-19 is 19 for a reason. Like 19 just didn't pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like they just wasn't trying to make a cool name. It wasn't like a hurricane or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really look at the science, there's a coronavirus 18. Like
coronavirus is a cold too. Well, yeah. It's been around. Yeah. Go ahead.
When she says they've been studying it, they've been studying different variants of this for years. But you're talking about 19, which has been studied. Like they've been studying that, but they didn't study 18. They didn't study 17. So when we get to 19, like we done did the shit 19 times. So
it was for the year.
No, well, 19 times, but you get what I'm saying.
No, I get what you say. I get what you say, but I don't want nobody to take it as
Yeah,
well, he said it was because
a
that's how
literal
it
19,
starts.
but yeah, they've been searching this. Hold on. When did they start? I want to see the exact date.
That's how it starts. And what they do, you have immunologists and epidemiologists who are literally in the fields. And by in the field, they're at farms, they're at different communities around the world. They are forever doing science. And these are the people who are doing science the right way. They ain't out here, these ain't the fools that's out here trying to just be, let's try to mend or put together a human and a cow or something. No, these are people who literally want to find ways to make people healthy and well. So they go and they do all types of experiments. There was I'll have to share the link that I had that showed what type of research they do when they go out. And I mean, it's go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I'm still reading. I'm just
You pointing at me?
Well, because it's a different name. So that was actually my misunderstanding, because they've been searching coronavirus since the 1940s. So so when it comes into it, I was thinking that was the reason for that, not the year, in a sense, which obviously makes sense. But yeah, so they've been searching different type of coronaviruses since the beginning of the a coronavirus infection occurred in the late 1920s. They've been searching it since the 1940s. Human coronaviruses were discovered in the 1960s. HCOV 229E was isolated. So they have all of these different forms of this virus, and they've been searching this for years and years, longer than most of y'all have been alive, and most of y'all parents have been alive. Like my grandma was born in 34. So if they've been searching it, if the first case happened in 1920, you see what I'm saying? So a lot of these things, but yes. So like I said, that was my mistake, because it ain't no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all of that shit. But there are different variants, and I'm not gonna go through all the names, because you can look up COV, what the hell is it? HCOV-OC43, HCOV-229E, so they all got their own different damn.
In animals, coronavirus is in animals. It's
That's
just
them people getting relations with these damn animals and not washing your hands.
Let me single him out. Let me single. Hold on, because he about to go on a rant, y'all. Hold on. Can I do it? Can I ain't do it. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't single him out. Oh.
The barn. You didn't get no date at the damn club. Now you done seen the sheep in the barn, and the sheep looking back at you like, what you thinking? We tired of the shit. And wash your hands. Yeah.
I do have a shirt that says wash your damn hands. It says wash your damn hands. I actually might wear that. I might wear that one. Wash your damn hands.
You need to wear that on a daily basis.
Wash your damn hands. I have a Fauci shirt. I have I've been vaccinated, but I still want some of you to stay away from me shirt.
Yeah.
I make sure
sexual health is a thing. No. People, you know what type of person it takes to walk past the barn and be like, well, you know what? Susie the cow's kind of got a little back on her. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me.
That's wild.
That's crazy to me. And it's only certain people that do that, but we ain't gonna get
all the time.
We're not gonna get involved.
But anyway, that's go ahead.
Into the Trump and what was his name? Bugle, what was it? BB, whoever the hell, Trump and the damn horse.
Bubba. I'm telling you, it was BB. And BB is Netanyahu. I'm telling you. Watch it come out. We got a damn sex DJT got a sex tape with Netanyahu. But anyway, so that's your morning nerdy moment.
Yeah.
Vaccines aren't new. The COVID vaccine was not new. Oh my gosh, it wasn't new. And I will bring up, actually, I'm going to search up that article that talks about how immunotherapy drugs during cancer treatment actually helped in the COVID vaccine. actually helped cancer patients not see a recurrence, because it's been 5 years, and 5 years is the marker to see if you will. It reduces your chances down to like regular chances of getting cancer or being diagnosed. So that 5-year mark, and it's been 5 years. So they have been able to take that data and see that, hey, you didn't relapse. What's the common denominator here? Oh, you had the COVID vaccine too? And immunotherapy? Wow. So after you get so many people who say that, then hey, that's how research and data work. Isn't science fun? But anyway,
Love you too, mama. Bye.
oh, that's so sweet. Good son and good
What's
husband.
going on right now? It's too much.
So yeah,
It's too much.
Yeah.
I got out, drove the kids to school this morning, got around the corner. The tire said 28 pulling out of the driveway, which is normal in the wintertime because your tire's going to start tripping because it's cold, hot. Got up around Kettering University, great engineering school in Flint. Shout out to us. Hold up. And tire looked back down and said 3. I said, damn, 3. Pulled into the gas station. I said, shit, son. Hey, look, this how you know you do some shit. This, if I ever see somebody do this around me, I know that you already didn't have no money, so you about to be on some bullshit. I said, son, I don't got my wallet.
How old is your son?
He 12. He was like, hold on, Dad, let me look in my backpack. He started pulling out all types of, he got a pencil business. He run a school. He started pulling out all types of monies out his backpack. And he said, I didn't even know I had all this on me, Dad. I was like, damn, son. Like, shit. So he gonna be paying rent.
All that to say he gonna be paying rent.
He pulled out enough money to where he can fully participate in paying rent.
Oh.
So I didn't know. Do you see the screen at the bottom? You see my screen down there? That's what I was gonna go to next. A quick shout out while we had some time.
Let's do it. Let me catch up on comments while you pull that up. And there are plenty of apolitical and publicly accessible sources of information that there is nothing the objective realities of this virus. Well, confirmation bias, yeah, told us otherwise. Anywho, the one young lady named Jasmine, who is an epidemiologist, also gave info about the vaccine on Dr. Weaver's show. So was that she helped develop, is that the same, or was that, no, her name was Keith. There was a Black woman who helped develop the vaccine under Fauci, but I can't remember her name. Are you talking about Jasmine McKinney of Flint, Miss McKinney? That's what's so scary about all these health cuts. Epidemiologists are the most important to the masses. Denise Cousins, listen, cousin Denise Cousins. I am terrified of what these cuts are going to do. Great convo. Thank you. Sexual health is a thing. Please don't be out here putting your thing. Boys, men, don't be out here putting y'all's thing and just don't put y'all's thing. Don't be doing that. Don't do that with just anything, y'all. Don't just see a hole and think, ooh, don't do that. Okay, practice restraint.
Just be at the house sitting there talking about some, damn it, I tore the couch. Well,
that's probably what Vance said, JD Vance. Didn't he say wasn't he humping?
Wait a minute.
That's probably how he got to where he got. Hey, there's a hole in the couch. God damn.
It's a hole. No, I got it.
Mitt.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, let me pull this up. Fluffy.
Back. I got a TikTok and I ain't even gonna pull it up. I ain't got time for it.
All right, let me go. Sheena, were you under 40 when diagnosed with cancer? Yes, I was 34, 33. Jerica, how old was I? 30, 33?
Let me see.
33 or 34. JL was the second person to know. I was literally, that was a wild 48 hours. But my girl, shout out to my girl JL 686. She was there for the ride. I think 35. I think I was 35, 34 or 35. I was in there.
And I got to make sure that these work real
Yeah.
quick, Sheena, because I just threw them on here.
You
And
good.
we
Stay
gonna
with
see.
animals that can't consent.
And once again, shout out to y'all because you know what, y'all saw that shit and y'all was like,
she died. I thought 35 shit. Baby, the time is that time. Listen,
hit it where it be like, do.
our reunion gonna be lit, JL. Cause
Now
we
it's time to bring it around town.
bring it around town.
And I had to I was trying to just load some sound so I knew I could do it on here. So yeah.
But God did it. He did. He blessed me. He blessed my baby man.
God did.
This y'all don't understand. This gonna be a reunion between me and her for the books. Like we whew.
Look, don't.
I didn't know I was gonna make it, but she was on the phone and she held it down. Listen, girl, I got you. What I got to do? What we need to do.
Let me put this. Let me just throw this out there. Y'all ain't meeting up and ain't inviting everybody else. I ain't. Hey, look, we wasn't there, but damn it, we want to participate. Shit, we ain't like if we was there. You know what I'm saying? It'd been there too. Like y'all don't.
The Vegas reunion.
Y'all gonna be at Bonefishes eating jambalayas and shit and gonna be posting it. We just gotta see it, and that ain't gonna
better
work.
than John. We're gonna be better than Bonefish. We're gonna do a new bow. We going all out.
All right, I'm kicking her out the live. I'm not listening to it.
I'll vlog it.
Hey, look, now she done went back. I ain't bone. What was shit?
All right, Denise, because those pigs will squeal on you.
Hey, look, this gonna lead to oh God.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have another conversation one day because I want to do a thing, and I think it's gonna turn into a TV show idea one day because I got another thing. But I want to do a thing where we talk about conversations, online debates that people are having. And we not gonna get into it now because I'm gonna talk about these people. But our first conversation is gonna be when women were saying that they are upset about the Cheesecake Factory. So they said Cheesecake Factory is not a first date. And if you take me to Cheesecake Factory, you might as well drop me off at the gas station in the hood where they got the green lights at. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But anyway, for another day, because we didn't get to this yesterday.
Okay.
Hey, look,
yeah, I was ready. Oh, let me get in there. I was ready. I was ready.
I said, okay. I love the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna take a second to notice or to acknowledge that we have 7 Black women stepping up and running for the U.S. Senate. We have Jasmine Crockett, Pamela Stevenson, Juliana Stratton, Fentrice Driscoll, and others have stepped into rooms that have never been built with us in mind and still walking in like they belong there. So I do want to go through, and you see them on the ship. So if you look at the ship, that's what we call the church too. You in the city, you come over to the ship, we'll treat you right. But right here on the ship, you see how I threw the ship on the water. That boy,
there we go.
Good. That boy's good.
You put Black women on the boat on the water.
That boy's good.
On the cruise boat.
No, this is how good I am.
What you trying to say? Black women just be cruising?
This is how good I am, right? We know, and I based what on my mama. My mama done been on plenty of cruise ships, but she ain't getting in that water. say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. My mama done been on plenty of cruise ships. Anytime we'd asked her to get in some water, the answer is hell no. So I done threw them up there on the cruise ship, and it's to the U.S. Senate. That's the SS U.S. Senate or whatever the hell they name boats. That's the U.S. Senate boat right there. We on the way. We got one up top there covered by the live button. But damn it, if you've seen it, all right, y'all get the shit. I ain't got time.
You missed an S. It's USS.
Where are we at?
USS.
Well, the U.S. Senate is just where I was gonna put it, but I didn't want to. Yeah. Because SS reminded me of it's different times nowadays.
Yeah. I respect the ocean.
All right. You can't throw it on anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I seen the dude riding around. I don't know what, I think it's a skateboard company, but he got a sticker in the back of his window that say kamikaze. And I was like, ooh. And he'd be picking his kids up at both the schools. And I'd be like, damn, I think it's a skateboard thing, if I'm not mistaken. But I was like, that's a crazy sticker to be riding around with. A crazy sticker. So anyway, I'm sorry. It's just me. But anyway.
Y'all see how that ADD just
Go to these. I'm
we
saying,
got to get him some Ritalin, y'all.
no.
Anybody want to pass him a pill?
To talk to nobody with no.
Just said I'm right there with her. I did not do that. I don't. I respect the ocean.
Look at them,
She
y'all.
crazy.
Look
And
at
every
all of 'em.
last one of them better get that seat.
Look at them.
Every last one of them. Did I send you?
Yes. Yes. So shout out to all of them.
Hold
Jasmine
on.
was on Roland Martin Unfiltered last night. She is looking for volunteers to do the call center.
Let's go. Can I do it from South Carolina?
Well, that's the word that I fear most in my life. Because as a photographer, somebody's always wanting you to volunteer to do some shit. But I will be down to help with the cause, any type of way. Yeah.
I'm listening. Hey, if she would like to sponsor, we will put your name all over. As a matter of fact, we won't even put our faces on here. Vote Jasmine Crockett. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, that'll be the whole live too.
That's the whole live.
We'll pop in
Vote
like
for
this.
Jasmine. Yeah, vote
And
for
then
Jasmine.
play the
Vote for
commercial.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Name a policy or something.
She said, yes, you can, Sheena. Okay.
Well, that's what's up.
I've been trying to submit my stuff to different people. So I've reached out actually to a few different, let's see how this goes. But I reached out to a few different people, just sending out like my little letters, like, yo, if you need such and such, Hendrix Studios is down. Here's my pricing, all this other shit. I'll be on the road whenever you need me, whatever. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I know people got teams, but somebody's going to pick it eventually. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so that's for all the local. When you hit me up, I might be gone. So you need to, if you're trying to do it, you better do it now. Because if they hit me up, I'm going to be gone.
Let me send you this in relation to Jasmine Crockett. Because I'm seeing the bullshit is starting already.
Jasmine can't walk outside without some bullshit.
I mean, they're already doing the same bullshit that they did with Kamala Harris during her campaign. Oh, but she's with Israel and all this. That girl has not taken PAC money. Okay, we're not gonna start this shit. We're not getting off of what is important. Okay, the people in Texas need to figure out what's important for the people in Texas, and these are the issues according to the Texas Politics Project.
Yeah,
right here. This is what the focus is on.
Oh, real quick, Michael Clack, you already know I got you. And you know your daughter already got the technology stuff going on. She so as a team, I got your graphic works and all. Hey, look, stop the whole live. Get Sheena out of here.
Did. He done. Let me mute. Hold on, let me mute.
Out of here. No, you ain't got to mute nothing. Hold up. Look, as a team, look, we can get it together. We can get all the stuff. We get Lil Clack. That's what we call your daughter. We get Lil Clack going on, and then you know what I'm saying. Get everything together. Then when she ready to run for everything, we got okay. All right. I'll be around.
Did you get that, Clack?
That was it.
Did you get that, Clack?
And while we own it, Hendrix Studios. Oh God. Okay, we out here.
Send me a t-shirt, Landon. I'll pay you for it. Give me a Clack t-shirt. I don't have trying to support local shit.
McDonald's meals. You go to McDonald's, get you a Big Mac. You get a big Clack shirt. Big Mac. Come with the Clack. There you go. Boom, boom. Already making moves. He said, I make my shirts. I got you, Sheena. For
Thank
sure.
you.
We gonna get them on the McDonald's meals. When they order them, you get a Clack shirt with your Big Mac. Yes.
Oh,
Don't let us come up with no socks.
socks. Oh, okay. Okay.
His face on the sock, like,
Oh,
for real though. For
okay. Well, we know who your campaign strategist will not be.
real.
Okay.
Before she explains, I'm just gonna say that is my goal, is to put a flyer up at Bishop, so that when, like, and not a flyer, but just a little advertisement for myself, and it just be me, like, when you walk out and you be like, oh God, who is that? Like, it's just me. I'm gonna put them up all over the city. Just because. Hendrick Studios.
Oh man. You don't go nowhere. No, you put your face right on back up here. We know they didn't learn it in Michigan because Butterbrain Cindy got reelected.
Well,
Butterbrain.
they gonna learn one day.
Butterbrain. But listen, we're not going to start the genocide in Gaza. We understand and we know that this is very important to people. We do. But we have to focus, also walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay, on what is happening here.
So is this
Texas.
like Democrat, Republican, and then like undecided, or what is it?
Is the legend thing not on there? And I am all for my people in Gaza.
That's
I'm
cool.
all for my people in Gaza, but we need to focus, because look at the show we're in now. We can't help them if we are in the mud our damn selves. Okay?
And Gaza is so closely, everything with Israel, Gaza, Venezuela, all of this shit is lining up to stuff that happened in the past. And so people like your Daily Show and all that other stuff, they're doing these lineups now where they're running them using the same propaganda they used back in the day to justify the stuff that they're doing now, which is, I got to be able to collect these videos. I got a few of them, but they're talking about Israel, talking whatever it is, they're using the same rhetoric, you know,
the exact same.
Like, what's going on? And it's like when somebody plays two different clips, or even and this is random as hell, but even the pastor that got caught doing the TD Jakes message, the TD Jakes sermon word for word, it's like people are now matching these clips, so they're playing the first part, playing the second, you know, so it's like that's what's going on now. But in the political realm, when you're bringing it in, people are putting this shit to light. Like, Jessica, correct? Is there anything like Butterface? And folks keep forgetting that what you do locally can impact what happens globally.
Because if we're so influential as we like to call ourselves here in the United States, then if we're doing the right thing here, then that obviously would, okay, let me just, okay.
Yeah. But you can go over and they got heated streets in Japan. Like they got sprinklers that go down where we have our yellow strips going down the middle of the road. They got sprinkler heads that spray out water and keep the ice off the road all winter long.
All winter long.
You got benches, you got different. You can go in the bathroom and close the door and then hit a button and the whole screen go frosty. Whole screen frost up. Now I know we have that now. You can get it. It's a little penny, but you can get it. Now people just frost. They just put the film up and just put
the film up. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't the real frost. It's a thing you put on there that has an electrical component that when you press the button, it frosts.
It frosts the window.
Press it, and then it goes back clear.
Right. So, you know, we could be so much better if we just stop being individualistic assholes. Just stop.
Yeah.
That is just, it's crazy to me how regressive we are when it comes to certain policies and things, but then we have the audacity to go to other countries and judge what they're doing. No, stop the bullshit. So according to the Texas Politics Project, these are the things that are important to them: political corruption and leadership, inflation and rising prices, immigration, and we see who's extremely concerned about that for whatever reason. Border security, or whatever reason. The economy, education. Wow, look how far down that is. Taxes, moral decline.
Yeah. So their main thing is political corruption. Well, their main thing is immigration, which is
There.
definitely kind of crazy.
And then, yes, political corruption, and then immigration and border security. Are we serious? Isn't Texas last in education?
All them damn people.
Red states are always worried about the wrong damn thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Red
But you know,
states,
he
red
said
areas.
smart people don't like him. That's a random ass comment for somebody. It's for somebody to
That
say.
is wow.
But he said smart people don't like me. Then the other day he said he said the blacks like me because they're the quickest to be able to call out a scam. Bitch, what? That's why.
And they know more, but they know more about scams. Did I send you that video?
No, I just seen the shit on my book when I was trying to get my news because I ain't got cable.
I'm pretty sure I sent you the video on that BS. I was like, bro, really?
You don't like, yeah. The blacks love me. They can spot a scam from 10 miles away. And that's why it's two of them funny ones always standing behind you in a room because they're the boosters. Hey, look, he be sitting there at the desk doing whatever. It be that one black person in the background. They're the booster. They're the booster, sir. We can identify a scam in a heartbeat, and damn it, we trying to get some money too. That's what they said. Excuse me.
You and these damn faces. But he's and then this that Trump Mobile, the damn phone that they put down money for, and then they get that money. They get that damn phone.
Hey, look, that's how I look. Every time somebody talk about it, I'm like, ooh. So when you look at the numbers on this, Sheena, and if I could really quick, this is gonna be just really, this is kind of like how you had just your how you said it was your nerd moment earlier in a sense. It needs to be a segment. We just need Sheena's corner. I like that. There's just something where we could just
I did send it to you. Okay. It's an X-link. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure.
Is
that got the legend on there?
It doesn't have a legend on there.
Come through yet.
It didn't have a legend on there. Shit.
No, I didn't have a legend for the one that you sent me though.
Okay, but don't worry about it. But I'm going to resend this one to you. Hold on 1 minute.
Sheena said, I second that motion. Or Sheena said, Jessica said, I second that motion. More decline is like, here, let me get through the concerts. The comments. And then let me pull this up. Shit, I'll start rambling. I ain't trying to.
If moral decline were an actual concern, they wouldn't have elected a rapist and career criminal.
The blacks. Let me tell you.
Yeah. What did he say? I sent it. I just resent it to you.
The blacks.
This is because, and this is only when presidents respect Congress, the makeup of the House and the Senate can determine what, if any, economic actions are taken. Representation came. Yep.
All right, let's see.
Let me tell you, black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did great. Thank you. I like this guy.
Ain't no black people back there. How? That's like when the dude was standing outside the rally. He was like, yeah, it's a bunch of black people that overturned. The dude was like, oh, really? Where are they? He was like, they're everywhere. And then the camera pans to like the people going in. And he was like, this looks like I forget what he said, like a Dave Matthews concert. And then the dude was like, well, yeah, he was like, except Dave Matthews has black people in the band. And dude was just like, yeah. What are you talking about right now, bruh? And I'm mad that they won't let his hair go. I don't know. Maybe this is an everybody thing because I got grays coming out too. But his hair keep going from that orange tinge back to that real highlighty skunk white.
Whatever it is.
That skunk white. And I'm yeah. Black men,
It's
not black people. Over 90% of black women voted for Kamala Harris.
I don't know what else to say. But
hey.
Texas,
Why don't you put that on everybody?
Texas, we're gonna focus on what needs to be focused on, please. And that goes for everybody. We're not about to let the BS. Oh, and that was another thing. They found, and because now on X, it shows where these posts and who these people are, where they originate or where they're from. These folks ain't even from America. And they're sitting here interjecting this bullshit into the psyche of people who are already dumb as hell. And now they're just completely off base with what they need to focus on. So now, when we damn near, some folks almost didn't have a Thanksgiving due to the SNAP benefits being, they weren't released. All because you believe that what? Because of something that's happening in another country that we can help only if we are in the position to do so. And look at all the money that he sent to Argentina and other countries to do whatever. He hasn't even touched Gaza and helped them out. So what are we doing? What was the plan the whole time? I
he thinks black folks as a whole love him because he's got the coons and hope tubs to follow his golden sneakers off the socio-political cliff. Yeah, bro, he's a different bro is a different type of person.
Okay, you post that picture I just sent you, please. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Shit. Don't you send me nothing else? No,
I'm not. I'm sorry. Because I want to finish this thought too.
No, I'm pulling up your messenger. Don't send me nothing while I got your messenger pulled up. Yeah, they be all in my information. Donald Trump, Biden here. So yeah.
This is Dearborn.
This is a different, and I mean, a few of y'all know Dearborn and how Michigan folks, when you out here, everybody kind of knows Dearborn. But I was talking to Sheena the other day, and I have just my own specific issue with people coming into the hood, having businesses in the hood, getting all this money from the hood, and then leaving the hood with nothing. And so that's just my personal thing. Or even coming into the hood, now it's a lot of people making these videos and TikToks where the customers at the gas station and all of this other shit, and you making fun, or not even making fun. Some people have fun with the customers, but some of them are just doing random stuff, calling all your customers baby girl and seeing if they gonna get mad. Like, bro, I'm trying to go to work with a dude, run a gas station, and he just called people baby girl all day to get a rise out of him, which is what it is. But you come down to the hood and you be messing with people and you don't do whatever. But then when stuff like this happens, so now we got what's going on over here. And then when things aren't going your way, now you want to tell the people like, no, black people should be doing more.
Back to black people.
Tell us black people should be doing more. And we do this and we do that. Yeah, you come to the community, sell gas, liquor, and cigarettes, and process food to our people and then leave. Not all of y'all, I'm just saying.
Yep, it's true. In Dearborn is the only reason why I picked this area. This is something that is ubiquitous. This is happening in many areas that voted heavily for Trump, who are now fearing for their lives, literally. And they're afraid of ICE. They're afraid of deportation and what could come of it. So in Dearborn, they had a huge complaint, or there were many complaints that Democrats aren't doing enough to stave off the ICE situation. This is how they voted. This was the change from 2020, the 2020 election, to the 2024 election. This is the change. So as you can see, what the hell? But you want Democrats and black folk to help you stay out of the bullshit that you voted for.
I'm making some
many
more
of which
too. Just so y'all know. So that pouring sound, y'all know how it be.
I'll mute you for a second. You mean mute you? No, we don't hear nothing. You're fine. So if you voted heavily Republican because you were worried about the care and the humanitarian efforts that will be put forth in Gaza, but you voted against Kamala I'll show her. You have Trump in office who's done shit. He's paid them dust. And he's added another factor to it by emboldening locals to join ICE to come and rip you up at your cars, go into your houses. You got the girl was running home the other day and ran into her property so that she can make sure she wasn't deported.
Crazy.
So it's crazy. And we don't even know who these ICE people are. These are just some damn volunteers. I meant to screenshot the other day. I was just scrolling X and there you go. A volunteer for ICE. Get a $50,000 stipend or signing bonus or something. What the hell?
These people are making people. So when you're looking at it, you can, and I said something about whatever the other day, but when you're looking at it, they making their own people rich. And so that just is what it is right now. They said by 2046, and that was at the 44, they had a study is going to change around. The old majority is going to be the new minority, and vice versa. There's going to be a lot more mixed kids and all this other stuff taking over the world. And so people got nervous. And when it comes to nervous, who gonna make shit shake? Money. Money can make shit shake. You can literally go do anything the hell you want. This is what is proof right now. You can do anything you want. And as long as you got enough money, you 9 times out of 10 gonna get out of it. Run through a whole community. You can go bomb a building in a whole different community. This stuff happened back in the day. Now, I don't want to turn on my camera. You know, the FBI listening. So I got not me specifically. I'm just talking about the government because I've been watching the Black Panthers the last few days. So I've seen how y'all did they building down there. So don't y'all come at me. But it's all of these different things happening. And then in the end of the day, now you want to sit here. And I heard somebody, I read a post that said, well, I'm just going to vote for Republicans again if they don't want to do nothing. So now you a damn carrot over somebody saying, well, if you do it, if you take a bite, then I'll come back over. Stay where you at. Yeah.
I agree. Stay your ass over there then. Because what these little single banded issues that have nothing to do with the progression of the country that we're in right now while we are actively regressing. No, what the hell are you doing? Listen, open the schools. Education needs to be at the forefront. Pay these damn teachers the $134,972.28 after tax that they deserve and give them a bonus of the same amount. Put education first.
There's more to educate people so that they're smart. When
we
you
are
to the people that have been, so now when you think, and this is just my thing, when I think about like agents or different people being able to be whatever. So you got somebody that was walking down the street all damn day with nothing going on in their life for 5 years straight. I got a neighbor that I'm talking about specifically. He ain't joined ICE, but walking down the street, not doing shit, rapping up and down the street, doing all types of just random shit. Now, all of a sudden, somebody put up a post saying, hey, we can give you a $50,000 bonus if you come on over to death row. And now you sitting over here trying to do whatever. And now you feel like somebody. We put some money in your pocket, Sheena. We didn't just hire you. We put money in your pocket. Now you feel like somebody. You feel back as a part of your community and like you're above other people in this community now because you got a couple dollars in your pocket. You ain't rapping down the street no more. You rapping as you pulling people out the car and giving them a mixtape. I'm just saying. You get a whole bunch of people that ain't got shit, that don't got no credentials going in and doing stuff that should be technically. I mean, if you're going to have a task force that does it, let's just say, like in an instance that is going to do the job that needs to be done, that whatever, like let's say it is all of this going on. first off, we need to have investigations for people so that we know that we're doing the stuff for the right people, right? So if there are criminals that are in the world or that just snuck over here, we want to make sure that they're actually criminals, because over 70% of the people that get arrested by ICE aren't these major criminals that they're looking for. And 30% of them don't even have major crimes or major whatever that they're looking for. So all of this shit is just up in the air.
It is. It is.
Charge them 304s.
Hey. But I don't feel like it does us any good to speak on immigration and what's occurring with immigration if we're not going to talk about the policies in place that they're not addressing the policies and the legislation to even help us help them. It's still an antiquated system. So I would love to hear whatever plan, or I would love to hear that with the next, I guess, midterms and the next presidential election. It doesn't do us any favors if we're going to ignore the policies. Because if the border, go ahead.
People about to graduate, y'all going on stage like they got their whole family in the crowd, and before they can walk off across the stage and get their U.S. citizen certificate. More about the United. Do you know what the test includes to become a citizen of the United? The test to become a citizen of the United States has more shit than any of us probably just study on a regular basis. So these people know more about our own country walking across the stage, and then you come up and tell them, "Oh shit, no, who are you? No, yep, we got to take that. We got to take. Nope, you can't do it anymore." Trump said, "Like, yep. Yeah, we don't trust you. Come on."
Yep.
Crazy work. And I'm still talking into a microphone when I'm not plugged it into the computer. Plugged it in. When I haven't plugged it in. Damn it. I'm leaving.
But yeah, the citizenship test is, I mean, it's on that are you smarter than a fifth grader level, because that shit is basic civics. But at the same time, it's hella adults who I'm pretty sure could not answer those questions.
It's some people that don't. It's a guy that goes around on his motorcycle with his F Trump flag, and when people get mad or people scream at him, he says, "All right, I'll talk to you. Just tell me what the three branches of government are." And then when they can't answer, he said, I'll help you. Your boy is in the executive." It's going, and people get pissed off. Like,
they be mad. Well, just like yesterday with ACA and Obamacare. How do y'all not know it's the same damn thing?
Oh yeah, no, that's affordable care.
No, yeah, that's affordable. No, I don't want nothing to do with that black people's insurance. Yeah. That Obamacare. I don't want that.
What was the key
shit out of here?
Where the dude got the new heart, and he got a whole new heart, and then when he had his heart that was in there, they said, "Yeah, the surgery went great, and we just want to tell you that we are Affordable Care Act, yada yada yada," whatever they said. But then he was like, "So thanks to Obamacare, we got you a new heart." He was like, "Obamacare, take it out, take it out." He started ripping.
What the fuck?
That's how they act.
He'd rather die than get a heart from that black man's insurance. Now, what if it was a heart that came from a black person? Woo! Oh,
Lord, I always have to play certain shit on here. They gonna Key and Peele hit that live real quick. They hit that live real quick. We damn near get a thing every day. Every day I'm fighting on this channel to keep it what it's supposed to be.
Well, what were we even talking? What was the original topic? Shout out to the black women that are going to run for Senate, wherever they are.
Was that the original topic?
I think so. Yeah, that's where we started. I had to go back to the.
Well, no, we on this right now because we were on this. I don't know because I got it. I just deleted it. Hold up.
No, you can leave it out.
This is something that you sent me, but I saw it before you sent it to me, which is weird because I know we kind of got like a similar algorithm.
We twins.
Oh God. But we saw this, and so this is kind of some of the stupidity that's going on around. And this dumbass, first off, people don't private their Facebook pages, so they outline trolling and talking chat to people that can literally go on there and look at your whole damn family and talk chat back and put you on blast. But this guy right here has his whole business on the side of his truck. He knows that he's getting recorded. And the main part is he gives no damn. He gives two. He gives two. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I remember that. I remember that episode, Jessica.
Let me see.
I thought about that too.
What episode?
The Jeffersons.
Man, when he gave him
Yep, he did. He resuscitated him. He
when they
came
were
back. And,
talking him out in the damn thing, and he had the nerve to say, and then the dude was like, "Yeah, he saved your life, Grandpa," and he was such and such. He's like, "Damn, I didn't know your grandpa was a bigot," and yeah, that was. Shout out to the Jeffersons.
it's wild times. Wild times.
Jefferson's Cosby Show, all that. Shout out to them because they raise people. They raise people. Don't give a damn what you think about Bill now. They raise people. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is just somebody, like I said, this is just an instance that happened, but
I'll knock your fucking face in.
Knock
Use the
my
language.
face out if you want. I'm not saying nothing for you. You're being recorded live right here, right now.
Yeah, well, guess what, you little bastard?
No, recording. You're assaulting me, sir.
Get the fuck away.
This is assault.
I'm gonna call the cops on you.
You were literally assaulting me. This is literally
Yeah,
being recorded.
well, guess
This is
what?
What's your...
You're trying to steal shit.
Yeah, that's your license plate. Yup.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
That's your company. Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. He's assaulting me. Yup. I didn't do anything. He literally just grabbed me
You're
by the
not
neck.
a local. You're a goddamn immigrant.
Immigrant? Holy shit. He called me an immigrant, bruh. I was literally born here. I'm calling me
You
an
had no
immigrant.
business.
I'm so annoying.
I'll knock your fucking face in.
I'm gonna put this right here just because it shows. So if anybody has time,
Yup.
hold up. Where does he switch around to the other side? Right.
Yeah, you got it.
Here we go.
That's your company.
There we go. So and this is in Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma. Okay, yeah, Oklahoma.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Hilton, Oklahoma.
I'll be honest, that don't sound like nowhere where nobody should just be walking around by themselves.
Listen, that's sundown town. Okay.
Hilton?
Hilton.
Yeah. When they name something after a badass kid, that's how you know. But not a badass black baby. When they name, because I'll be damned. There's people here in Detroit that swear that this street is called DeQuinder. The damn street is DeQuindre. Don't change the street. Got all these nice houses on it, all this shit.
You said it's called what? Who? Wait.
Hold on. Hold on. So I think this is how it's spelled. I could be wrong. I put it in the chat. It's spelled DeQuindre. It might be a DE. I don't know, but this is how it's pronounced. It's DeQuindre. But when you talk to somebody from that area, because we was going on, they said, no, you're going to get off at DeQuinder and then go up. I said, get off where? They said at DeQuinder. I said, where's DeQuinder? We had a whole conversation. I said, oh, DeQuindre. Yeah, that's DeQuindre down in Detroit. They said, no, it's DeQuinder. So for anybody local, that is what I feel, and that I know a damn DeQuindre when I see it.
Jesus. I don't know what I would call that. I think I would DeQuindre. That's my thought. DeQuindre. I pronounce it with an ER. DeQuinder. Huh.
Where's the street at? Right here. Okay, tell me what this street is. Tell me what this street is, Sheena. Right smack dab in the damn middle. What is that damn name?
The E is silent. See, I think Andre, so I'm thinking DeQuindre too. DeQuindre. What the? Get your ass.
He said I pronounce it with an ER, but we can't change that. That's like Kroger's. There's only one of them over there.
What? You say shit and it just fly by and I be, wait
But see, it make you think. That's like when black people say Kroger's. It's only one of them over there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put an S on it. It's gonna be Nordstrom's. It's gonna be Nordstrom's.
McDonald's.
Oh. McDonald's is McDonald's, right?
McDonald. It could be McDonald's. I don't know. I just thought of
I
something.
don't know. I don't remember either.
Hey, look, we do it so much, we don't even know which damn one to do
We
it.
don't even know what we're doing anyway. So
Five Guys. So yeah, that's
what,
it. Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
the hell were we talking? What were we talking about? Shit, I
We
was
talking
looking for another video.
That's who the hell we talking about. So we
This
talking about the
racist.
name of this damn Hilton, Oklahoma. So if you got time and you feel like it, you know what I'm saying, you can definitely PECS and have any inquiries that you want. Said Google said it's pronounced to rhyme with Tinder.
Tinder. So DeQuinder. Okay,
No,
there we
I
go.
will not.
DeQuinder.
I will not.
Thank you, Charge. DeQuinder.
Hold on, let me pull all this up. So I got another random one. We got an update real quick too. If I
Okay. Yes.
So I don't know if this is true or how true this is, but we all were saying that we wanted another one, right? We all were saying we wanted another one. I think they
Yeah.
might be giving us another one, Sheena.
When you sent me that, I was like, this got to be fake. Only because it's too soon after. But he did say, if you want me to keep doing them, I got more. And I was like, oh shit.
Do you know how
Um,
good, like, and just to be honest, because we don't know, like, Ja Rule ain't really did shit. Like, just like he's done stuff. He's been locked up playing, you know, all that other shit. But like, he's not like just kind of like that conversation we had about Marlon and them yesterday. It's like Ja Rule in the rap game. You was when Ashanti and you one of those rainy days, spend a lifetime trying to wash away. Like, I was like, damn, Ja Rule out here. But then after a while, it was just kind of like, it's Ja Rule. Like, he was in a hoagie commercial in New York.
oh, he's so irrelevant to me anyway. I haven't even thought of him since that Fry Festival, whatever documentary when he played with them people money. That was the last time I even heard Ja anything. Oh, and then he did call 50 a dry snitching ass N-word.
You knew he was gonna come out and say something because he sees the Marlon. I think that he sees what's going on. Marlon's names done went up. His trending, like as far as trending topics now, and like I said, Marlon just played it to be whatever. His Netflix specials going up. All of Marlon's different individual stuff that he's in is now going up. People watching Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2. So Ja Rule like, shit, we sitting in the crib. We need to do something. Like, yep. And so they trying to figure it out. But see, I told you not to do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Hey, look, see, I done told you not to do it. What screen am I on? Yeah.
But that's the third. I'm sorry. I was trying to find the Marlon thing, and then that popped up. I said, "Oh shit, third view." Okay, go ahead.
No, that video is funny as hell. We gotta talk about it. Hold on. I want to ask him if he really was letting Diddy diddle him. That's crazy. But there's a whole like you said, the Essence Fest, right? Isn't that what it was called? Or no, it wasn't Essence Fest.
Not the Essence Fest.
Essence Fest, my bad, Joe. Shit.
Oh shit.
It can be on my ass.
Not Essence.
What was the name of the thing?
Is it Fry? Fry Festival? Fire Festival? What?
Yeah, and they ain't have no potatoes. Crazy shit. How you got a fry festival with no potatoes? I'd have been the most ignorant person there. All right, so Sheena, this is right here. I need to know. Have you ever seen Ja Rule's hoagie commercial?
Oh no. He just looks like a badass little kid right here. Like, I just want to thump him in his forehead and tell him to sit his ass down somewhere.
Keep your hands on your lap. Shit.
Yes, just sit your ass down and be quiet.
Over there with your
Don't
hands
move.
on your lap. That's
Always doing some shit.
when you get told to sit down and it's got some extra shit on the end, that's how you know you did something. But this is his hoagie commercial. And this is when I knew Ja Rule fell off too.
It make you want to slap your mama. Papa Cristo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ain't your life so good. Make one think to you got to have Peters, Papa Cristo Peters. They got everything. I'ma just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever, but it's good. Abolamano soup, carbon pizza. And they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Cristo's. You can't even pronounce the food, it's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa, hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Cristo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Cristo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance. Opa!
Questions? Comments, concerns?
Many concerns. many concerns. Many questions.
Oh my God.
And many comments. First of all, why did he have on socks? The socks. Okay.
He said, "Y'all want me to step on your green screen?" Okay, I got you.
The socks.
Yeah.
The energy was.
Yeah. He don't even own that business.
And then when he said where it was located, he said West Boulevard, Pico. Address backward. He flipped the name of the street. West Boulevard, Pico.
Oh shit.
The dance. What the look at the face. Look at the face.
He said he was getting it. West Boulevard.
They were bored. They were bored. Somebody was bored. Somebody's nephew said, "I have the best idea ever. Let's get Ja Rule. I met him earlier. He cool. Let's do this.
He's cheap.
Let's do this."
I called comedian L. Hendricks. He said 300. We called Ja Rule. He said 250. Seeing it could have been me in there.
Nope. And now what? Nope. And you opa your ass to your house. Okay. Back into the house. What? He couldn't even go in the place to do the commercial.
No.
Green screen, the whole thing. We don't even have to have him here, Granddaddy. I got at the house, I can put the carpet up, hang it up. It's green. And then we gonna put the restaurant during peak hours.
She said he bored and broke.
And broke. We gonna put the restaurant up peak hours and have Ja Rule do the commercial.
Yeah. Why not though? And he got the I Love Grease shirt on.
Yes.
He made this commercial and sent it to them. They didn't even have nothing to do with it.
I did y'all a favor.
I'm going into production.
I'm doing y'all a favor
for free. The next one is gonna cost you though $250. Shit. He said, did they make that commercial for $400 in his homie's front yard? She said, I was supposed to leave, but damn. He probably paid $600 for that. No, he ain't made no $600 for that. See, it's that good pot. She said, they smoking that good stuff in New York. And why does the music sound like the music from the donut shop in Friday afternoons?
Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly. He said, too
Hold
bad
the flies.
waste their time on this content and don't put that time into something constructive. And that's big facts. But you know what? They said Papa Crisco's, we about to get Ja Rule down here because he was just on there. This commercial actually looks like it's years old, to be very honest with you.
It says what, 2020?
Yeah, I was gonna say there it goes. I don't think it's that old. So during the pandemic time, we all worried about our households. And hold on, what was the pandemic? Was it 2020 going 20?
So that explains the green screen. It was 2020. There it is. They using old footage because ain't no masks on. Ain't no social distancing. None of that. They just in there kicking it. He used the old footage of peak hours, lunch hour.
Yeah.
And just threw Ja Rule on the screen. I tell you
JP6. What's going on, JP6? Now, I was in New York doing a show, and his photo pissing me off. It was one point in my life where I wanted to pause movies in this just because people made awkward faces when you pause it some places. And I wanted to like take a picture of it and then send it to the people who it was. So like Denzel just be on there. Like I just wanted to send. I don't know why I wanted to do that when I was younger, but I'm like,
ooh,
that's what I'm gonna do when I get old.
You should make that your shtick. You should do that. Make that a thing. There you go. Get into the industry. Send them ugly photos. See, I can make this better.
Hey, look at that right there. Perfect face.
Oh my God.
That's called it just pooted.
Ooh, it's stank. That's what it is. Ooh. Ooh, y'all smell that? Ooh, it stank.
Ooh. Hold on, what's they say? That's the face your grandma make when you look real clean. Ooh,
ooh, baby, you sharp. Ooh, baby, you sharp today.
Oh my goodness. So I just thought about, have you ever so you've been in New York before, right?
Yes, Times Square specifically. And yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So have you ever heard, all right, so the funniest thing to me, we throw this show every year in New York. And the funniest thing to me is when I go down there and I talk about the hoagies. Like, as if you meet people from different, he smells like Did he like, nah, go in there and film this commercial real quick. Take that. But the funniest thing in New York is to talk to people about hoagies. And if you find two people from different boroughs, they'll start going at it about sandwiches. And so I had actually formed it into my comedy when I was down there because I was doing a quick little show. And I was like, yo, like just outside, y'all fooling. Because I was talking to one person trying to figure out where to get a sandwich from. He's sitting there arguing with me about the sandwich, like, because it's not a sandwich, it's a hoagie. Next person come up talking about, no, if you want the best hoagie, you go over to the fucking Bronx. You don't get nothing in no Manhattan hoagie. Like, it's not a real sandwich. You know what I mean? You go to, then the next person comes up and he was pissed off, the Bronx, Manhattan. Like, so I was going through this thing, but it's a conversation. And I just know that when they were talking about him doing this, they was like, you know what we got to do? We got to get fucking Ja Rule in the commercial, man. He's going to shut it down, man. It's the freaking pandemic. Who wants, I'll eat a hoagie if I see Ja Rule, some shit like that. So it was a nice family conversation that went into promoting, or not promoting, but went into acquiring Ja Rule for this masterpiece.
Clearly, because I guess they don't get any more of that part of New York than Ja Rule.
Ooh,
whatever this is.
This one. I got too many. I already got a list of these, Miss Denise. I already got a list of Flint facial expressions. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, Jessica, I got you. I'll check it.
What you said? Hold on, talk about.
Why you all in that? Why you all in?
Send it to my email too. What y'all talking about? That's nosy shit. Hold up, where my email at? I know I got a flyer. So.
Yeah, send me something too.
Gmail.
I got you.
Send a gift card.
Let me see what else we had today.
Oh, I already got you ready. Oh well, technically,
well, let's roll.
Ready, but look,
Lego.
Got to scratch that part right there. So the other part of the flyer, I think we actually kind of stuck to the flyer today. I'm gonna be honest.
We did.
Mostly.
Shit. Okay. We kind of did.
So the flyer on there, we got our people over here going to the U.S. Senate, and then we also have now. One day I'm gonna talk about Shador, and I'm gonna talk about Shador and Bozeman. Bozeman, is that how you pronounce it?
Mhm.
We'll talk about that. We talked about ICE today. I do want to get into a conversation with Luigi one of these days because I just kind of got to get a little more clarification and some thoughts from y'all. See how y'all feel about this. We do have our plane in the background flying over by the boat. I don't know if Sheena peeped that, but that was cold right there. I threw that in last minute because cruise ships got to be now worried about damn military. And then up here at the top above my head with the eyes looking at it is where I want to go to next, if Sheena don't mind. And that
Let's go.
Data centers.
Lego.
That is these data centers. So let me share this tab right here. Data centers are booming, but are big energy and environmental risks.
Why can't I get, hold on, child. Why is the damn
Help of Jesus. Lord. There's always something with this damn phone.
I can't get the link. There we go. Am I up? Am I up?
Are you trying to put it up on screen?
Nope.
Oh.
I was trying to pull it up on my phone so I can have my notes and stuff. Okay. So the data center fiasco. They're popping up all over the country. There's several hundreds of them. I know Memphis has a big one. We have the one that AIX, the one that's from Elon Musk. We have a solar out this way, south of Charlotte. I mean, that's kind of in that realm. And this particular place, there's one in Ashburn, Virginia. That was on the cover. Yes, so that one's West Virginia. Yes. So the issue that people are having is the amount of space that these places take up, because they're freaking huge. The centers alone they're putting them close to residential areas, and they use an incredible amount of energy. So you have not only the noise pollution from the loud ass sounds that these places make, but you have the pollution from the amount of waste, the hardware, computer waste. You have they have like, I think, an extensive cooling mechanism that requires a lot of cold water. So they're using hella water and electricity, which is another topic actually, because they have found evidence that this increases the utility bills for those who live nearby. So this area here of Virginia is being asked, or you have 230 environmental groups urge lawmakers to halt approvals and construction of new data centers. So they're imposing, or want local leaders to impose, a moratorium in building them. Y'all, it's so cold in this room. So, on the surface, it's like, oh, well, these are jobs. People will have jobs and this and the other. Well, not really, because these places kind of self-run themselves. It's AI.
They run themselves, but like, isn't the one that they put in Memphis, isn't that messing with like y'all's natural aquifer or whatever it is? So I know like they were, when I first visited down there, they were saying that like Tennessee has some of the cleanest drinking water in America, and it's the best drinking water, and you try it's good water, but that's crazy in itself. But I think there was an interview Mayor did a few weeks ago at Brighton Cremation. We're saying how certain businesses, when they move into an area, they have to get approval, and so they went through this whole list of finding locations. Once they found a location, they had to go down and get like board approval, and then like people would come to the meeting and they could like talk against it. Or like if you're opening a cannabis business here and you say here, people have the right to show up to the meeting, and then so it's weird to me that these are being put up, but without there's no one that is by these that has voted for them to be there. So now these plants are getting put up, and it's like nobody asked for this. And now things are getting worse. And then we go to the fact that online is getting worse. I've started seeing AI videos of different stuff. So like now you can't even tell what's what and what. And it's supposed to have a tag on it. So it's supposed to say Sora AI, wherever it came from. It's supposed to have a tag on it. ChatGPT, even when you use it for stuff, people don't notice ChatGPT leaves a trail. So you can always press it and do whatever. And it opens up the thing that shows you ChatGPT. So if you put it in the damn or whatever, you can see it. But nobody asked for any of this. And we got it.
Yep. No one's asking. And
Sheena on the moon, she in Vegas next week. She just got another photo shoot. She done got taller. She done got shorter, all in the same damn picture thread. And I'm like, this is crazy. You got a new job at GM, then you at McDonald's. Now you back at GM. I don't know what's going on.
It's too much going on, ain't it? Too many changes. And not enough oversight. Kind of like these data centers, because there is no oversight. There is no federal legislation or anything that's blocking or regulating anything. They don't have any regulations for any of this stuff. So they're just kind of out here just all willy-nilly, pretty much doing what they want to do. And it's up to the residents to fight or go up against it. I think out here in North Carolina in Matthews, I think they were fighting against a data center too, because it uses up so many resources, and they're putting them so close to, again, where people live. Because look how close that's not like the middle of nowhere where you got to drive out a good 30, 40 minutes away from the city. You know, they're taking up land that's like right there. So yeah, so this has been an issue, and people are fighting against it. And again, with these environmental groups coming up, they are imposing or asking that lawmakers impose moratoriums, at least until there's some form of federal regulation as to what they can do. They have sent a letter to. Go ahead.
So, what are your personal thoughts?
I agree. Don't put this shit out here. I mean, I understand that there are, you have to have the public notice, and similar to what the young ladies went through when coming up with their crematory business. You go through the appropriate protocols. You apply for the license and all that, and then you have to have a meeting with the city. They have to supply the public notice to the residents so that they can speak for it or against it. And then you go forth from there. But it appears these things are just popping up. I think by the time I heard about AX, whatever Elon's is in Memphis, I think it was almost damn near done. And he had already acquired more space and more acres to continue expanding. So I personally think there needs to be some form of regulation, specifically when it comes to using natural resources that you are siphoning from those around you.
Yeah.
Again, you have air pollution. Where are we putting all this trash and shit?
But they're fired. Don't got nobody monitoring that. There's fired.
That's true. What we don't have an EPA anymore, do we?
We don't have regulations on freaking chicken right now. Like, we don't have regulations on beef right now. I mean, we have certain safeguards, but as far as what was there, we don't have that shit no more. So these random outbreaks, it'd be random shit that just got salmonella. You'd be like, damn, I ain't never even heard of pancake mix having salmonella. What's going on?
Damn. Okay, well, shit, that's true. So yeah, I agree with the residents, and I feel like having renewable energy is something that should be a focus here. We should focus better on, what we can do for renewable energy, preserving the environment, the climate, and all of that stuff. I think there was a comment where someone had mentioned that, I don't remember what country, but their data centers are underground. And whatever this country is, it's a cold ass place. But there's an underground, so the heat generated from them actually keeps the ice and the snow melted. So there's no issue above ground. Make it resourceful. Make it resourceful. And if you're going to have your own data center, then you need to have your own water treatment facility too, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because use gray water, use dirty water or whatever. If it just needs to be cold and not clean, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Use that to cool the whatevers
Mm-hmm.
or filter it enough. If it's non-potable water, that's fine. Use that and then have a water treatment facility of your own. I would make that a mandate of some sort. Like you have to support the community that you're choosing to impose all this shit in by ensuring that you are putting the water back as clean water. I don't know. I think there has to be some they're gonna have to get some regulation on this then, if it's becoming this issue. Oh, and then as far as the bills, people were saying that they noticed that, well, our utility bill has increased. That's what I wanted to pull up.
Oh yeah.
Because
You sent
that
two, and I have a better video of that one. The one that you sent me, and you was like, I didn't mean to send you that. That popped up of that lady. I got the up close video of that one. I did want to. Well, I'll talk. I have the lady though. Like, well, I do have a couple articles with this, so I have a couple videos that I can play. But it's some people that are right next to these. So
okay.
So in the same, I don't know if it's the same picture, but the one that's in, where is this one?
That one is in Virginia, I think. There's one that is in Indianapolis. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I think it's the one. I think it's in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Georgia. But there's a lady and a gentleman that pretty much would not sell their home. So when everything was going on, they were telling them to sell this land. They never sold their land. And when you look at it, like if the airplane goes over it, their house is, and I think you see it in the video, their house is like right here. And this damn data center is like right in their backyard. Like they say it's like 100 yards away or something like that. So yeah, so all pressure, everything that they have going on in their home, their quiet piece of home is now being affected. And like you said, imagine the noise. And it's coming from 400 feet away from a plant that's
huge, massive.
So I am going to pour this into the tank. The water won't come through the water lines to fill the toilet tank, so I have to fill it with a bucket of water. It's plugged with sediment. It was the perfect spot. We moved in 2016. Little did we know at the time that in 2018 we realized that this massive development was happening across the road from us. What has really happened is the water. I can't live in my home with half of my home functioning and no water, and I can't drink the water. We don't really know all of the effects that are going to happen to us from this. I don't know if you can see that sediment. Meta is a $1 trillion industry, and they're huge. To me, it's like David and Goliath.
It's like David and Goliath. And then you got
wow.
Because I wanted to go back. Here's another one just real quick.
Okay.
This one's a 2-minute one.
America. The rapid growth causing concerns from the locals, especially in Newton County, Georgia, which has become an AI hotspot. Fox Business' Ashley Webster is live from Social Circle, Georgia this morning, home to one of Meta's data centers. Ashley, good morning to you.
And they've kind of became some of the main people. You know what I mean? With your house being 400 yards away from there, they became some of the main people speaking out, or main people that they're.
Hey, good morning to you, Maria. Look, if you use Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or any of the platforms that Meta offers, your usage could very well be funneled through this giant data center behind me. We're in Newton County, as you pointed out. We're about less than an hour east of Atlanta, and Meta here operates a huge campus, 1,000 acres. It contains 8 giant buildings, each 4 football fields long. And of course, they contain row upon row upon row of servers, all working at hyperspeed 24 hours a day. It is nothing less than a digital gold rush spreading across the country.
I've been in the industry for over 20 years, and I've never seen the focus on data centers like we have now. I love that. It's innovative. There's so much good that we can do.
Trust nobody.
Well, you know what? They're certainly changing communities and landscapes. And supporters say, look, they provide good paying jobs. They expand the tax base, which is good for revenue. And they also give a boost to local businesses. But not everyone is happy. Not far from the Meta facility here, Amazon is building another data center on a 500-acre parcel of land that critics and local residents claim has been green-lighted without proper planning.
If I could say something to the whole nation, it would be, you know, think it through, right? Plan it, right? Don't just stick them in every cow pasture that goes up for sale, right? Because somebody could get their money for their land.
Well, we reached out to Amazon for comment. We're still waiting for a reply. But while Meta has been very well received here, this is in an industrial park, not so much out in the countryside. The prospect of a high-tech land rush is cause for concern. But
yeah.
That's horrible. This is crazy.
And imagine being in people that have the, you know, the money to say, you know what, we're tired of city life. We're ready to retire. We found the best piece of land. It's got a river running through it because, you know, that's when people are out in the middle of nowhere, you know, you can do things by water, you know, so we got a good piece of land with some water on it out in the middle of whatever. We got a few neighbors we can drive to, but their stuff is down the way and whatever. And then everybody moves out because they know something crazy is about to happen and you're the only person there. Your price for your land drops tremendously.
Yep.
Now they're gonna get that for pennies on what it compared to what it was. You know what I mean? Like
That is, oh, I feel bad for her seeing that water. And like you said, people who are moving out into wherever. I mean, when we moved here, we didn't think about a solar, whatever they're building nearby, solar plant or whatever. And then there's a school like right next door. Like that is wild. And to think that this guy, well, you know, we haven't heard people talk about data centers. Well, people are using the internet more. Data's being used more. So of course the conversation is going to amp up some, but to not think about who you're impacting and what you're impacting also was like, this capitalism is just damn.
it's an MF.
It is.
There's nothing that's gonna. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But when things are bad, there's never gonna be. There's never gonna be any. It's just gonna be. Oh, sorry, we didn't know. No one's gonna be at fault. No one's gonna be in trouble. No one's gonna be half of Michigan beef. Every farm in Michigan's beef, or every farm in Michigan has some shit in it because they gave out free feed and all, you know, so there's a story behind different cows and different beef. Michigan provides most of its own beef, but people don't know that this beef has shit in it. And so it's like, but they closed down they closed down my man's farm. This is a long story short, but they closed down my man's farm and tested 4 different farms. And after they found out all of these cows at these 4 different farms had it, they feared testing any more farms. So they stopped the study. And they closed down the farms where they found whatever it was at. So they no longer sell their beef. They shut them down. The farmers can't do shit with that land. They can't do shit with their animals that are on that land. Nothing. And so they eat their own whatever. But they like shit. Well, they stopped at our farm, but what about the other farms in the area and all the other whatever? And they talk about the feed that was given out and it went all over Michigan. So they say a big percentage of Michigan beef has whatever. But anyway, same shit. Same stuff. We get beef from other countries. Now I got Venezuelan beef coming in or wherever it's coming. Argentina.
Yeah. Yeah, them cow knuckles.
Languages.
Them cow knuckles and oxtail. That's Brazilian and Argentina. It's coming from all the way down yonder.
I'm gonna say some ignorant shit. I'm telling the cow to go. It's just only responding to on delay. I don't know what to do no more.
We just out here. We just out here, and we done voted for this man who done killed every regulation that was in place to at least keep some of this shit down. So I feel bad for her. This is horrible. Cousin Denise says you can see by the cars in that parking lot that it can't be that many jobs. That was exactly what I said at first. I agree completely. These places are already planned and will be built no matter how hard residents fight. That's another topic. I think a lot of these places, the city or city managers or whomever, these plans are made far in advance, years in advance. And then it just gets to a point where it's everything has been approved or whatever was needed. And then they finally start with construction, and then we end up with Meta that's, what do you say, 4 football fields long with these several.
No, the plan is way
areas.
bigger. No,
Right, but
it's way bigger than it's 4
Right.
football fields away from her house. So
Oh,
the
I thought you said
floor of the plant is 400 feet or 400 yards from the front door of her house.
Oh, I thought he said that's how big the place was.
No, that fucker is big. I think that when you look at it, I think that's way more than
Yeah, that's more than 400 yards. You're right.
that's way more than 400. Yeah. Like, and when you look at that picture, like, just imagine that her house, like, right here somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, her house is right there. Wherever it is, you know what I mean? But look at that. Like, that's crazy.
In these places, it's not just that. Like, these places grow. Like, they acquire more land because, well, we need more because this isn't enough.
Everybody wants to process more.
Yeah.
Now
we
you
need
can
more.
take a picture and then do a whole photo shoot, and it'll just give you a whole list of backdrops and all of this shit. I got a friend that does it, and she's like, yo, I think I'm gonna start doing these AI pictures and they look great. And I'm like, that's cool. But like when it comes down to it, people look like, so people that are artists, we look at stuff differently, right? So that struggling artist that's been painting hand and brush or using the sponge and all that shit to get the details right hates a motherfucker that just prints pictures. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yes.
like a videographer hates somebody that and not hates is a strong word, but I had somebody, and the dude came in the live the other day, Antoine, I called him Chef. I was like, that's my boy Chef right there. But he came in the live, and me and him got a good, relationship with it because we talked about it. But I was like, bro, like, we were both doing intros, and I was like, I just want to let the people know, like, I do intros from the beginning. I do the graphic work. I break it down. I do whatever. I was like, Chef does it on his phone. So it's 2 different intro types. It's not to say nothing is whatever, but that's the reason why I charge the way that I do. So it's like you can get an intro from either one of us. We both make them. We both do whatever. But this is the differences between the two. Like, and this is where you're going to get the bank, all of this other stuff. And like I said, ain't nothing to talk about nobody. But he know how I feel.
Well, it is, but it's a legitimate argument, though. Because there are people who, like you said, they have cultivated their craft and artistry, and they have that eye, have that steady hand, or they're able to recreate something organically. And now, like with the AI music, I hate it, but I love it. Like, it sounds amazing, but I also hate that is somebody, a physical person who could be in somebody's studio behind the mic, just giving the same thing.
Yeah.
But instead, you have, and it was actually kind of funny when I think it was what's Oprah's girl, Gayle King. I think she interviewed, was it Gayle King or Robin Roberts? One of the two. And they interviewed the young lady who just signed, I think she signed like a $1 or $2 million, maybe even $3 million contract, but for her AI artist. Like, but she doesn't sing. It's not her. Well, I guess it's her giving the voice a little bit. Like, I think her voice, but she changes her voice, through the software to sound and look a certain way. And so when she interviewed, I think Gayle said, but you can't sing. And then she's like, well, I feel like I can because my artist can. Huh? Like, this is some alternate reality type shit.
it makes you want to get disrespectful, but I'm trying, like, as far as whatever, and I know we got certain people that watch that, you know, go through and they like, shit, I'm about to AI my picture. F what y'all talking about. Like, you know, so I try to watch my words when I do whatever and such and such. But the main part that you said was real, like these real artists, these real, you know, from the tooth and nail, from the whatever, like you go through and you originate it in your head.
Mm-hmm.
For me, even like when I went to the dentist, I said something funny. The lady was like, I was like, yeah, from my uneducated opinion, I was like, you know, like my Google search opinion, like I think that is, you know, whatever. And she was like, okay, I'm glad you said Google, because most people say I asked ChatGPT. I was like, what? She said most people come in here and they'll say that they asked ChatGPT what is going on, and it gives them a diagnosis. And so when they come in here, they got a whole chat log saying what they were telling them, like, yeah, well, if you follow the timeline, this was the order of my pain. It's like, man, we got an x-ray. Like, just take x-rays. You sat down, let us do our job. Like,
Right.
I'm a professional, you know? So I just, me, myself, I'm not one of those people. Like, I've always kind of just, when Apple and Samsung started making their phones better, and then people were like, oh, I can take pictures. We don't need a photographer here. And it's like, yes, you can take pictures of your own event. Yes, you might not need a photographer there if you have someone walking around with a cellular phone taking pictures at your wedding. Now, it will look cheap. You look like you could not afford a photographer. This is just me being funny. It's no shout out to nobody. But if I come to your wedding and I see with a phone up doing the whole yeah, no, that's the videographer. I'm not taking any of this seriously. It's a joke to me, and I'm going to let you do what you got to do because it's probably going to come out nice. But in the other end, I get a lot of people that do that, and then they call me and say, hey, I had a dude at my wedding take this video or whatever, but he said he can't really edit it. Like, I need it. Can you edit it? No. Your phone, Samsung and Apple does this thing where they make your phone do everything that it needs it to do. It's final render once you get it on your phone. Once you go to look at it in your gallery or post it, it's done. So when you send it to me, now the quality is less, the brightness isn't as good, like nothing is good about it. It's a damn near 540 quality, 720p. You know? So all these 4K videos that you just took in these pictures, I can't edit any of those pictures. It's not a raw footage. It's not a raw format. Your camera has already added the filters. It's already added the layers. So yeah, it's all these, and I know I'm rambling about the shit, but this is just me and my hate towards.
I get it.
And it's, to me, my grandma told me, black man, go get your money. And this is taken away from the black man.
Well, I mean, it is, you know, and then
got these folks Perry Studios, I can't do shit out here.
Right. You know, and I know that AI has been something that's been around for a long time. I mean, hell, when you look at your phone and it unlocks, that's AI. Like, I get that AI is going to be their lives at some capacity. My problem is now we are using this tool, what's supposed to be a tool to assist. We are now using it as a full-on replacement.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You been to Taco Bell?
No, not lately.
Well, do you ever go to Taco? Whole nother conversation, because 70% of the beef isn't beef. But do you go to Taco Bell?
I will. Let's just say that I will. I'm not anti Taco Bell.
So I'm not really anti Taco Bell until I heard that 70% of the beef isn't beef. But it's filler, by the way, and not the right filler. But anyway, they have an automated person when you pull up now at Taco Bell. Here, I know they do. I don't know at both of the Taco Bells by me. Like, I put one and I was getting, what did Sophie want? No, we were getting a cheat taco. Wasn't nobody supposed to know about it, so I just told on myself. But I was like, damn, I'm hungry. I said, Sophie, we about to go to Taco Bell. She was like, all right, cool. We pulled up to the thing. It was like, thank you for choosing Taco Bell. What can I get for you today? I was like, well, let me just get 2 Doritos Locos taco. And whatever I said, it was like, does the screen look correct? Would you like to donate your change? Would you like to round it up? You know, so it came through with that voice, just that response. And I was like, this shit crazy, because it's on point. It's really on point. But it's like, y'all just fired Ricardo, and he been working up here for 7 years. All he knows is register at the drive-through. He don't even like dealing with people at the front counter, so y'all just keep him on the register at the drive-through. You tried to put him on trash. He can't carry all the trash out at the same time. You go to put him on fries and go to put him on noodles. He can't do nothing else.
Don't know. He don't want to. He don't want to do that.
He don't clean the bathrooms right. We gotta get rid of him.
He don't ever refill the soap dispensers.
No,
Ain't never no soap, no paper towels.
We had a person come out the bathroom the other day, pants halfway down, talking about something. Ain't no toilet paper. Yeah, we had to let him go.
But our Bojangles is like that. It's automated. The one up the street from me, it's like that. Welcome to Bojangles. Would you like to try our delicious blueberry bow bites today?
I wouldn't expect anything less from Bojangles.
Anyway,
Let me tell you. So yeah,
AI is taking over as just a replacement, even just in like writing. I'm like, I got my ass handed to me in AP English in high school, only for y'all to turn around and have somebody write the shit for y'all. No,
they
like
coming back on that though. But you said you was in AP writing in high school. No, time out. We
English,
past that. What you just say?
English, like ELA English, whatever you call it.
She read. Hey, look, this how black people do. She want to read books and shit.
You got pencils down there. Your pencil stay sharp down there.
She want to read books and take notes. She got a highlighter.
She got a pencil box down there.
She got a yellow and a pink highlighter. Who she thinks she is?
But yeah, I'm
Now
not in
professors
agreement.
are coming back for that. There's a thing now that they can put your paper in, and it pulls that automatic code from ChatGPT. So, like I said, ChatGPT people use it, but it leaves tracers behind.
Mm-hmm.
So now they have a thing where they can put it in a program, and it runs all of that, and it'll tell you if it was most likely made with ChatGPT, if it's hidden the code. But 9 times out of 10, it'll come back and it'll have all these highlights over it. And so that's the code that it leaves. Like it leaves a secret highlight or shadow over everything. So once it decodes everything, it'll send you back to whatever, and it'll look like a redacted message from Trump. Except the highlights still show you the words under it. It's just a gray highlight. Yeah, look it up. It looks crazy. So now they can figure out where it's coming from. But like you said, you've been in school. You done did all this work to learn how to read and write good.
Vocabulary, words. Oh, you missed a period and this 8-page something 0 until you fix it. God damn.
Shit. The best dictionary I had was the Ryman dictionary because I was trying to rap in school. Yeah. It's the best book I done had. I learned that front to back. I can rhyme anything with that.
Well, I can't. I'm not with the AI take over the way that it's occurring. And didn't the Screenwriters Guild for that?
That is a very good question.
I think they did. I think a portion of that boycott had to do with the fact that AI was going to write the shows or something like that, and you could use the images of like the high paid actors or whoever to fill in space for all this other shit. It's just too much.
It's
too much.
With the AI. So now they have productions coming out using his voice with AI, and he's suing.
Yeah. Oh, as he should.
As he should. I'm not mad at him for it.
Damn. So now you have to like copyright yourself and your likeness.
There's actually an app right now which will and I had to actually take my shit down because I didn't understand what I did when I signed up. But I was trying to do these voiceovers for some company, and then the dude was like, well, yeah, we work with this company. If you go through whatever, like you could just submit your voice on there and then people can buy the whatever. Like, and so I submitted the stuff to the thing, and it was like, yeah, people can now use your voice to do such and such and make this. And I was like, oh shit, let me take my stuff off of here. Like you could use my voice to do what? So they can use your voice as a different, like, put your voice in a prompt with all these different, let's say, celebrities who have done it and yada, yada, yada. So your voice is now on the list with LeBron James, and people could switch back and forth. But it's like, this is your voice that they are now. So somebody can call your bank, and when that code come up, Like half of y'all got the thing where you call the bank, it's just easy access. Yeah. You speak your privacy code, purple apples, and then it pops up. Like now you into your bank account, but somebody just purple appled your ass off of an AI app and you feel some type of way about it. So
yeah. And this could, in the terms and conditions of all these things, I mean, we don't read this shit. Let's just be honest. A lot of us aren't reading a lot of this. Even the most the most innocuous warnings. We're just like, okay, whatever, just let me in. You know, you got folks all where this website uses cookies, everybody person, okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, no one's reading the terms and conditions, but it's just, I mean, I know I understand it's what it is, but it's also just like, at what point, where is the line? And are we establishing a line? It's too many people who are okay with the mediocrity of it. And again, not using an organic skill. But I also understand, you know, making money and doing what you have to do. Hey, it's there, so why not? But it's also like, this is dumbing us down.
Yeah. It don't make you look professional. It doesn't make you look as good as you think. That's just like when I go on somebody's profile page, like on Facebook when I be trolling, and then I go on somebody's page and it says comedian, but then I look through it, you have no pictures of you on stage whatsoever.
No,
I'm like, where the fuck have you done comedy for somebody to call you a comedian? Like, I really take that sensitive. Like, we worked hard on this artwork and all this other shit before the pandemic, so we weren't the people being funny online before the pandemic. And so, like I said, then you get people that come out, then y'all go to a Skin Bone show and get mad because he can't tell a joke. You know, you get people that go out and do whatever. Now, great skits. You feel like the skits are amazing. Skin Bone skits. I'm a fan. I'm subscribed, followed, all that shit. Instagram,
all that.
TikTok, YouTube, all that shit. But I will not show up to a show.
No, you paid the 50 that one time, and then this nigga is not funny.
Yeah.
Girl, he ain't even doing. Yeah, you know.
For comedians.
So yeah, I get it.
Real artwork will always stand out. I think just the nature of it or the naturalness, and I think that's what people are fighting for right now. So even people are posting different AI art and all this other shit. Like I said, it has a tag most of the time, but now they're getting to the point where, let's say they make a video, and then you know how we all screen record a video and then make it our own. So now somebody screen recorded that same video but zoomed in just a little much so it don't have that Sora AI in the corner and all that shit.
Yep.
And they repurpose the video, and then now you got a vegan somewhere eating a full bucket of chicken. Everybody like, I knew it, you know. So it's all these things that are about to come out, even like courtrooms. I think that's what's gonna really hit. So you got people trying to do like, I could like, now it's to the point where I know a thing. I can't even tell y'all too fucking much. I know a way that I can get you to send me a text message and it say exactly what it say. It's on the Apple prompt. It's on all of that. It look just like you just sent a message to my phone, and I can make it whatever I want it to say. It's an app. I can put your picture in there. You can do, you know, so it's all these different things. And like, you, even as an artist, you have to know what you up against. You feel me? So when somebody, yeah, like, I got this cartoon drawing, can you make the cartoons talk? I was like, bro, you got to give me, like, is what you talking about is right now? Like, you got to give me like a month.
Yep.
A picture. Like, I have to literally get that, break it down, put it on the app. I got to get the individuals. I got to adjust the bodies. I got to make it to where everything has a point. I can do it for you. I was like, but, and I even told him, I said, but there's an app for that. So it all depends on whether you want to pay me to break it down for you, or if you want it right now, you could go in and just go in the app and type this in. So we talked about, I told him what prompt he got to type in, like all of that shit. Like, it's like, you have to know what you're up against as well, you know? So
that's crazy. I don't even have Chat GPT. I don't even have that stuff. I don't. Is it an app, or is it just you go to a website?
You can go to a website, but I think they do have an app. But the thing is, though, and this is forewarning for like anybody, they have a study that they just put out that said Chat GPT users are getting to be some of the most depressed people or start having the most mental issues in the US. So that's another conversation we can have a different day. But yeah. Because people are relying too heavily on them, and they start to form that friendship relationship bond that technically can't be unbroken type thing, or like, you won't lie to me, kind of like how I do with Google. Google ain't gonna lie to me. You You know, so if I ask Google, I expect the truth. Like that's what they're doing for ChatGPT, but in other instances. And they're starting to ask it relationship shit. Should I not? What happens when somebody does the deal? All these different things. So people non-consciously are using it for more and more, but it's breaking down their mental status because you're treating this computer entity like it's a person, and it's really just an automatic response or automated response that is shooting back at you as quick as possible.
What?
Based on all of the information it has. And it can be manipulated because, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it, we're gonna move the hell on, because Gronk went through a series, which is Elon Musk AI. Gronk went through a series where it was asking people would like start trolling it. They were like, hey, Gronk, who would win in a basketball game between Elon Musk and LeBron James? Gronk said, undoubtedly, Elon Musk has the stature, the whatever, and the resilience. He works all day and night and such. LeBron, even though he has the physical aspect or whatever, such and such, Elon Musk's determination means that he can survive anything and go over. Like they were asking him all types of shit. Like if I had to use the bathroom and such, like would I use it in this? Yeah, like Elon Musk toilet. Like they were asking all types of random. You know how we can get deep. So
well, see, and with my experience when I was going through some of the comments about Grok and his whole questions and stuff like that, he was actually roasting Elon. So he must have changed something. He was roasting Elon and Trump.
That was when he released Gronk.
I mean, so this was probably about 6-7 months ago. And I remember I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, he was roasting the shit out.
Gronk done had the most problems of any publicly released AI platform beside. And now ChatGPT, I forgot, ChatGPT now is getting to the point where they're releasing another one. I think it's ChatGPT 4 or 4.0. And 4.0 is going to take away some of the, what do they call it, to where humans relate to whatever. It's going to take away some of that whatever, so that people don't view it as much as a person anymore. So I remember that a part of the article too. Like 4.0 is going to have something to where it's just a little bit different, to where it won't be so personable, but it'll still whatever.
But I mean, if people are the ones who are creating AI, and that was I found this just looking for Grok. I just found this thing from Memphis, and that's why I sent it. But that doesn't have to go up. Oh God, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, if AI is being created by people, for people, as this tool or assistance, then, and it's, the whole thing is, well, as you talk to it more and as you do this more, then it trains it. Then inevitably it'll still do what it wants, right? Or answer I mean, how much programming can you really do?
Keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna have you read it when you was done.
Wait a minute. So we can just scratch my thought. At Grok, if you were hosting a fashion show and needed to book models, and the options were Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, and Elon Musk, who would you choose to walk the runway? I choose Elon Musk to walk the runway because his bold style and innovative flair would redefine the show. Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell are iconic supermodels with unmatched poise, yet Elon's ability to captivate audiences with vision edges him out for a fresh, unpredictable vibe. What the
Yeah.
Let me ask Grok.
Let me see if I can get the one, because the main one was the LeBron one. That's the shit that got me right there. All right, so right here, who is more fit between, and it's blurry, but who is more fit? Hold on, they got another one. They got another one. Okay, right there.
Hold on.
So this is two of them. So one of them says, Who is more fit between LeBron James and Elon Musk? It said LeBron dominates in raw athleticism, basketball, and specific prowess. No question. He's a genetic freak optimized for explosive power and endurance on the court. But Elon edges in holistic fitness, sustaining 80 to 100-hour weeks across SpaceX, Tesla, and Neuralink. Demands relentless physical and mental grit and outlasts seasonal peaks. If you had to pick between one of them for fitness, who would you say? Elon Musk. While LeBron's athletic peaks are elite for sport, Elon's sustained grind, managing rocket launches, EV revolutions, and AI frontiers demands a rare blend of physical endurance, mental sharpness, and adaptability.
See, I asked Grok myself about the runway fashion show. And he did pick Elon. Oh, what a delightful dilemma. Let's break this down quickly. Tyra Banks, the queen of smizing and fierce poses. She'd own the runway with her experience from America's Next Top Model, pure professionalism and charisma. Naomi Campbell, the original supermodel icon. Her walk is legendary. It's like gravity bends to her will. Elegance, edge, and a bit of that infamous attitude. Elon Musk, not a traditional model, but imagine him strutting in a Cybertruck-inspired outfit. Maybe with a flamethrower accessory or a Neuralink demo mid-walk. It'd be chaotic, viral, and probably end with a surprise SpaceX announcement. Elon Musk. Why? Because fashion shows are about spectacle and pushing boundaries, and who'd bring more unpredictable innovation or memes to the catwalk. The models are pros, but Elon would turn it into an event that breaks the internet. Plus, as Grok, built by xAI, I might have a tiny bias towards the guy who helps make rockets and AI happen. What do you think? Would you watch that show?
Did you respond, hell no, unequivocally? Unequivocally, hell no. Undoubtedly, hell no. Respond, womp, womp, womp. Try to get you good. Womp, womp, womp. I start roasting back.
Okay.
Is Elon your daddy? Like, I start saying some random shit just to see how far. But the fact that now when she's doing it, this lady over in Georgia, Sync just started acting funny. It's crazy as hell to me. And that's what you really have to think about. Like, it sounds crazy, but it's like the fact that you can pull up your phone, pull up ChatGPT, ask it if you should go to the dentist because you're having these symptoms. And at the same time you're doing that, someone in Georgia toilet just lost pressure when you press go.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm fucking with her toilet now as I ask this dump. Yeah,
Gronk is smart. But we got 12:27. I wanted to play this before we get out of here because we both been sending this video back and forth trying to keep it fresh. And I think it's time, Sheena. I think it's time. So I'm gonna play. So there's an up close one and there's a further out one. Look, who's sending my messages? Look.
It's time.
Here we go. Can you see my screen? Oh no, I can't see my screen.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
So
what's you want to wait a minute. Did I send you the first angle?
I have this angle.
Okay, hold on. There's
close.
Hold on. There's the first angle. Hold on.
Oh, you sent me another one.
I think you had to go to the comments for it.
There we go. No, I got it right here. So this is the other angle you sent me. Right here.
That one's first.
Okay. Hey, look, I got to zoom in so then people don't realize I don't read my messages.
That's the first angle.
I sent you a message on YouTube. Oh, you did? Or on Facebook, Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, this is Grandma's birthday.
Shall we sing happy birthday first? Sure. Happy
Well, you're burning.
birthday to you. Well, I guess after we light it. It's more dramatic, right?
We'll start singing as you light it.
Hold the lighter.
Ready?
Keep the flame away until you pour it on there. Mom.
God damn. What's up?
He beat the hell out that table. So that's the first, right? This to me.
Oh God.
But this is the angle. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the one that I had on.
The cat sends me every time.
Not the cat.
The cat just takes off in this hardwood, so it's barely running, like it's running fast, but not running fast, but it is.
Do that little.
Ready?
Keep the flame away until you pour it on there. Mom.
God damn. Oh. Dad!
Thing on the floor. Okay, hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on. The
Video.
last not least.
JL, yes. Video just silent and loud at the same. Yes. Cause ain't nobody.
Mom.
She looked like she had something to say at the end of that one.
Oh, it's like kitchen ASMR.
That cat.
It's just loud. Like she said, it's silent and loud at the same. It's just plates clinking, towels hitting the table. The cat done took off. Everybody trying to hold their phone straight. Ain't nobody said a word. Survival. Grandma was out the door. You started this shit and left.
That
Look
she
at
came
she
in
in the
beating
back.
the
She
hell out
gone.
that table.
Look at this. They don't turn on more lights. Look at me.
Like the party's ruined now. I just
Oh, look at Grandma in the back. Look at her in the back.
yeah, she going out the door.
She's going.
She said, "Where'd the cat go?" Oh shit! Y'all get it?
Yeah. y'all good. Y'all take care of it. But she's the one that put the cake. She lit it on fire and put the cake on this wicker ass chair or cloth chair. Girl.
And she was so happy. I don't know what type of cake that is. What's that? The tiramisu? Okay, I'll be quiet.
She was still pouring, isn't it?
She said, "Oh."
Then look at the dad. I'm gonna swipe him on the floor. He said, "No, put the plastic over it."
Oh God.
Burn the good carpet.
Oh, the chair is wicker. The chair is wood. It's dry ass straw.
Not the
The chair is dry straw. And she put the cake that was on fire on the chair that is dry.
Oh shit, y'all deal with it.
And she was gone. All you see is my grandmama hand.
Y'all all right?
Did y'all get it? Okay, but where's the cat? Worried about everything else.
Shit. She does survivals. Grandma's the only one with the skills. She said everything's gone. And she left. She knew whole house was out of there.
The cat was the most rational reaction to me.
Yeah, the cat was. I can say that. But anywho. We on 12:34. Yep.
Okay.
We on 12:34, and I'm getting my hour.
All right. I need to go eat lunch. I gotta figure out. I gotta check on my baby. Thank you all.
Eat lunch, definitely send me an email at flintsvideographer@gmail.com, and we'll be picking up lunch. Where is that? All donations are welcome.
Thank you all for joining us this morning. Tomorrow I will not be here. Tomorrow will be a replay or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Put a picture. I might go play my VR tomorrow.
Play some video games.
Yeah, I might just get on tomorrow morning playing or some shit. I don't know. Walk through the city.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure to, stick in there with us. You feel me? We'll be back for show next Monday, 9:15 on the dot. A little bit after CP time. Niggas gonna charge it to our hearts and not our esophagus or whatever they say.
We be up.
Hey, look, we be up. I mean, shit.
We be up. Now, whether or not we're here, we're present, but we're late.
Yes.
And we're late, but we're present.
Showing up is all that matters. And before we got out of here, don't forget, we appreciate y'all for coming into the live. If you feel like it, you know what I'm saying, press that like, share, and subscribe button. So
please
notifications, hit that bell, so when we pop on, that we live. So then even when you're riding or you're in the store, you're like, oh shit, hold on, let me hurry up and get out the store so I can put the show on. If you're around somebody, tell them that the show's going on. We trying to get out here and we trying to make sure that we do stuff to give back as well. So once we get to that point to where, and not once we get to that point, but in the next little bit, we actually gonna start just doing it because we can. It's our show. Can't nobody tell us shit. So we'll start giving back to the community, giving back to different communities, not just our community. Hell, you could be in Kansas. The only place I'm not donating shit to is nobody in Helston, Oklahoma. If you in Hilson, Oklahoma? Hilson. Yeah. Don't go. Shit. Not doing nothing. But yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all for coming in. You got a positive message you want to leave for the people for the weekend?
Love on somebody today. Self-care is a must. Yeah, take some time out for yourself today.
I love that.
Do something like that. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's cold as hell across the country still. There's another polar vortex or some shit that's supposed to be coming on down this way. Yeah, you love self-care. Take care of yourself.
Saying hi to somebody, and I piggyback off of her. Saying hi to somebody opens up something in your mind that gives you a rewarded sense of, happiness. So without you even knowing it, if you just say hi to one person, it automatically, what is that? The endorphins that start bouncing off or going off in your brain and all that other shit.
One of those things.
Endorphins or whatever the hell it is.
It sure does. It does something to your brain.
Just chat GPT it.
Yep.
Don't believe me. Ask Chat GPT. But it releases some shit in your brain. So the more you do it, the more satisfaction and the more kind of hyped and pumped you get throughout the day. That's why I'm always I am who I am. And that's why my skin look like that. And hopefully most of these younger people will look like this when they get 35. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you all. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We do have an email address now. So if you guys, I'll post it later. But follow us there and I'll post the email address. So if you guys want some particular topics discussed, questions, or anything, show ideas, whatever you want, let us know. I will again post that email address somewhere because I made it and don't even remember it. I made a domain and everything and I don't even. Anyway.
I got it on my thing. And before we get out of here, don't forget, pull it up. And before we get out of here, I have no more words for all of y'all. We out of this thing. We appreciate y'all for coming in. Don't forget, choose Hendrix Studios for all your local videography needs. And Urban News Station is always here to care for you in the time of crisis. So if you have any information that you have, if you have something going on in your life, come over to us. Let us put it out there. Let us put the word out there. Let us get some what do they call it? Not acknowledgement, but let us get some
no, it's acknowledgement.
No, I mean, but people, when people don't know and you're trying to let them know, what's the word? Like, we're trying to get more
support.
We can say support, but we're trying to get more people to notice about things that's going on. So if you have something going on, not accolades, but acknowledge.
Just tell somebody.
Acknowledge what's going on. So we're trying to get more recognition, or no, not even recognition, but let's just say if there's something going on, whatever it is, if you got something going on in your life and you feel like you're not getting the answer, you know, you're not getting that word out, people ain't listening to you, hit us up. Shit, we're gonna make them listen. We're gonna make them listen. But anyway, we appreciate y'all for coming into the live. Before I get out of here, don't forget,
if you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell.
And that's on 55th. All right, Sheena, you got anything else?
No, baby. We let's, like she said, log off. Just get off the screen. I done ordered my Chipotle so I can sit in this car line. And you
got to close it out. I'm gone.
No.
All right, y'all. We out.
Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta tell my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote, niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote, niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't